you find yourselves in the abandoned Alero's smithy, where you very first found Smithy, and you are gathered around in kind of the back, Alero's back quarters, and you find you are all kind of gathered around Iliaya, this beautiful black-haired half-elf woman.
Oh.
And she is currently dressed in kind of some clothes you found in like Alera's wardrobe. So just kind of some real kind of common brown shirt and just kind of trousers, man's clothes. But still, she looks pretty hot. And we'll just pick up from where we were.
But can you say one thing?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, if I remember correctly, she still doesn't know that guy was dead.
Correct.
So I just want to throw that out there, everybody. For some
I watched the footage. That's true. So we'll just kick it off where we were. So you've introduced yourself, and she kind of looks around you. This is all my fault. My name is Iyaya Sokol.
Oh, well,
That's my name.
that's his name.
How weird.
Tablet.
What are the odds?
She looks you up and down. And I know who.
Oh. How come you don't live up in the big house?
Kraz, there's more than one family called Sokol. Come on. People have the same name.
So,
No, I'm your half sister.
No, you're not.
Matt, do they look like they're related?
It's hard to say. She's a woman. She's a half elf.
Well,
She's good looking.
yeah,
It is not.
So is Smithy.
Okay.
but
Have you
is there
seen this
a
beard?
resemblance?
They're the same.
I mean, genes do play into family stuff, so I'm just
It
They have
does.
the same eyes.
it
How about
does.
that?
Let me look at Smithy's photo.
okay.
I would say they kind of do look alike.
They have a freckle on the same
They have
side
that
of their face.
same. No, they have that same kind of that black hair,
Oh.
almost like kind of jet black hair, judging by Smithy's photo,
Okay.
and maybe sort of the same sort of bone structure, but she is very feminine.
Oh, I do see the resemblance. That's uncanny.
Except for the half-elf bit.
Yeah, how did that happen? I mean, Smithy, you don't exactly have the
She
delicate
brushes her
features.
hair forward to cover her slightly pointed ears.
Smithy, is there something you want to tell us about your family's extramarital affairs? Is this normal?
I mean, she's clearly an imposter.
Well, that's a bit rude to say so prematurely.
She's looking at she's looking at her feet right now. She
Listen,
seems
I
upset.
think
There's something about the feet. Take off your shoes.
Smithy, stay back.
What?
I push
Kraz,
my.
I've
I
Got
push my.
elf ears. She's got dwarf feet.
God.
How long have you been living down in Flan and not with your family?
I've been here for 3 years.
Oh, so you came back to Flan from wherever you left too?
Yes.
Oh,
Well, I mean, I've always lived in Hillsfar.
See?
Near-
How can
nearby.
she be my half sister if she's not even from Flan? That doesn't make sense.
she says she's lived in Hillsfar. That doesn't mean she's from Hillsfar.
Where are you from?
From Hillsfar.
There you go.
Well, perhaps your father took an extramarital affair to Hillsfar and had himself a baby. That still makes it plausible that she's your sister.
How bloody dare you?
Look, from what I've seen of your family members, fidelity is not a common topic.
Okay, listen, Kraz. No one should accuse anyone of anything.
No, that's
No.
fair. That's fair.
I think that we should
Yeah.
we should just take care of this when the time comes. Maybe now's not the best time
Well,
with the allegations and
Take care of it?
No.
What?
Iliaya, Is there anything we can get you? Are you okay?
Could I have perhaps some water?
Sure. I take my flask out and my water skin, not my flask.
She takes it. Thank you.
Of course. Anything for royalty. I look at Smithy.
You saved me, and I owe you an explanation. But where should I start?
What's our dad's name?
Lord Lutz Sokol, of course.
Too obvious. What's our mum's name? No, wait, that doesn't work.
I push my massive hair back past my ears and show her them, and I'm like, "You're not the only half caste among us. Start from the beginning."
Well, have any of you been to Hillsfar?
Where is Hillsfar in relation to Flint, Smudge?
You kind of all know it's on the Moonsea. It's fairly nearby.
Well.
It's like where is it? It's kind of anti-clockwise around the Moonsea, which is essentially almost like a massive lake.
Okay.
Further down are kind of the ruins of Zental Keep, and then further along is Hillsfar.
Is there any kind of relationship between the city of Flynn and Hillsfar? Not really. I mean,
they are
cities or
they are sort of independent city-states, and until recently, there's kind of been a decent amount of trade between the big cities. So Flan, Hillsfar, Malvorn, Mulmaster, but some of that's obviously dried up. This is kind of like a dangerous region, and they've all kind of suffered throughout their histories in this kind of same way that Flan has. They've been attacked and rebuilt and attacked again.
Frontier type cities.
Yeah.
Rough and tumble. Okay. Continue.
Well, you see, it's not much of a life being an elf in Hillsfar. In fact, they have laws where non-humans cannot be citizens. And my mother, she lived there. She worked there and as a servant. And one day a delegation came from Flan, and my father was among them, and they met and they wooed, and 9 months later I arrived.
How old are you?
28.
And how old is Smithy? How old is Smithy?
He is 31, I believe.
How do you know?
She doesn't answer. She just looks at the floor.
I mean, she moved back to where her father's family is. I'm pretty sure she's done a lot of research on you and what she could have had.
So what are you doing here now? Why come back?
Well, my mother, she died, and I came to Flan, perhaps to see my father, and I did, but he wasn't very happy to see me. He threw me from their manor house, and I've been working at the Velvet Doublet ever since.
He's a bit of a dick, right?
Yes, perhaps.
What do you think of Remy?
I've seen Lord Remy from afar, but not met.
He's the biggest dick. He's
Yeah, I was going to say maybe keep it that way. A man
He's
best
actually pretty
appreciated
nice.
from afar.
He's okay.
She's kind of looking at her nails now.
So why'd you get in? How did you get into this? Like, how did you get yourself into the business of stealing probably the most sought after artifact in the city?
Well, sometimes there are soldiers of the Black Fist who come into work, and when they are drunk, they talk a little bit. And I found out about this book, and I thought maybe I could. This is very foolish, but I thought perhaps I could blackmail the Lord Sokol into acknowledging me as his daughter.
How's that
You got
going so
ambition. You got ambition. I like that.
Yeah, not so well, to be honest.
far? So there are some things in the book that he wouldn't want out. Is that what you're saying?
I don't know.
Okay. There's a long shot, like it's high risk, high reward kind of situation, I guess.
They say there are secrets from everybody in the book. Anybody's
Surely-
anybody, at least.
Surely having an illegitimate child with someone else is a pretty big secret that you know already,
I fear he would just
because you
deny
are it.
perhaps even get rid of me. I don't know. I thought maybe some proof would help, and with it maybe he would. It was a foolish idea, I know. I'm just sorry.
It's okay. Where's the book now?
It's in a safe place.
Listen, we're going to need that book. It's probably the only thing that can keep you alive, is getting that book out of your hands and somewhere else. Either very publicly destroying it or getting it into somebody's hands. Fuck, I don't know, but as long as they think you have it, your life is in grave danger, like really serious danger.
Danger from who?
Literally everybody. Did you not consider that might be the case, given that this book has secrets about all the most powerful players in the city?
To be honest, I didn't think they would know it was me.
And you underestimated the resources some of these groups have. And I mean, if we could find you as easily as we did, so can the others. I mean, for my sake, I just want to say, I sympathize with you and your story. Finding a place to belong and a home to call your own, something, for yourself. I sympathize with that. I'm looking for the same thing, but it's not worth dying over.
Really,
Make a persuasion check, Kraz.
I mean, really, the blame lies on your Raven friend. She did not steal that book particularly effectively. Like, massively publicly. Dozens of people saw her, gave them a pretty good lead to you.
21.
Got it. What? You mean Margaret? I mean, the plan went to plan. We were just foolish.
What's her name? Margaret.
Yes.
No wonder she calls herself the Raven. Margaret is not a cool name for a professional thief.
Margaret.
Oh, I don't know anything about that, but
What's her
Well,
last
obviously,
name?
sorry, I don't know.
that's okay. Well, clearly your friend Margaret had not paid much attention to your well-being and has left you in the dust, as it were.
I think you might be right. The three of us, we were all supposed to meet at the bathhouse, but they never came. We were supposed to plan what to do next,
And she's not coming back.
I don't think so. Perhaps we could find Gregorian. Perhaps he could help. He has friends in the city. He might be able to. I don't know.
What friends does Gregory have?
Welcomers.
Yes, you're right. He's known amongst them and some of the other illicit groups in the city, but he's a wonderful man.
I look at each and every one of you.
She's going to make a perception roll. She is not very wise.
I mean, she's staring at her nails all the time, so yeah.
She's still looking at the floor. She's found like a little patch on the floor.
Is your fucking avatar Drake going like this? What the fuck? Oh, sorry. That's so good.
Hey, Smudge, is she sitting down?
Yeah, she's sat on like kind of a little stool in Elero's bedroom.
Do we know where the Raven is by chance? I know we know what happened to him, but like, I don't remember that from last game now. Okay.
Are you asking?
No, this is
asking
Bill asking you guys. I just don't remember last
You
game.
have no idea.
Okay.
I don't think
So if
I
you
did.
remember, the route was. How do we come to Indiana there?
Okay, I can do it.
Go ahead.
I suggested the Velvet Doublet because I saw someone there who was called the Raven, and we went there to investigate. We talked to the bartender. He mentioned a girl that she's frequented, and then you guys talked to Yaya, and then we went to the Cracked Crown because I told him that we were going to meet someone there, and then he wasn't there. Chad was there. He told us, "Oh, go look for Grigori. I can show you something." Showed us to a body in an alley. We investigated the body, found a note that belonged with a receipt to the bathhouse. Went to the bathhouse, failed at attempting it. Bill went in, found a Yaya.
Okay.
There you go.
Correct.
And the dead body was Grigori, right?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay.
Pretty badly beaten and
Yep.
fucked up. And Chad was like, "You'll have to just investigate this now."
Yeah.
And you did. You're right. You found a ticket stub, and you also found a sketch of the three of them. It's in your inventory.
It's quite nice. I like the shirt.
Thanks.
Me too.
So, do you have any sense of where Margaret is now?
No, we only met at the Velvet Doublet, and then we were supposed to meet at the bathhouse, and obviously I spoke to her very briefly in the castle, but other than that, I don't know where she lives.
What's her last name?
She didn't know.
Sorry.
Focal. No,
Can
wait, is there?
I
Kira.
insight check her? That's the wrong question. Do I believe her when I'm looking at her? Does she look like might be like? Does she look open enough to be telling us everything with their
Make
gossip?
an insight check. She just seems extremely upset.
Kira,
It's about to be more upset.
Kira, you think if once we, talk to her and find out what we need to do with our next step here, should we maybe get her somewhere safe, maybe to a particular village outside of town that owes us a favor?
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's tough to know what to do with her. I mean, the guys are actually after the Raven. They want the book. All we need to do is like everybody knows we're after the book. They know that she had the book. If we have got her and we don't have the book, right?
I don't think they're going to see it the same way you do in your rose-tinted glasses.
Yeah.
I think they resort to more invasive means.
Just tell us where the book is.
Well, I know where the book is. Where the book is.
Yes, so tell us.
What will you do when you have it?
Probably destroy it.
Use it to get clear of this. That's the first thing we're going to do. We're going to keep you and the Raven, and most importantly, us, alive.
I fear you've been dragged into this, but will you keep me safe, or if I
Absolutely.
tell you where the book is, do you swear you'll keep me safe?
I swear.
If you don't tell us where the book is, I don't know how we keep you safe. Everybody thinks you know where it is, and turns out they're right. The only way the only chance you have to get clear of this is to get your hands free of that thing. It's poison.
Yeah, we are your only friends right now. And anyway, we're blood, so, I'll look after you.
Her eyes kind of brighten at that a little bit, Tapling. You feel like
Yeah.
you've kind of given her a little bit of
And,
comfort in saying. I
Dad-
feel like nobody's ever said that to her before.
oh,
Oh.
Dad, he comes to me for advice a lot. I kind of make all the decisions for the family anyway. So I'll put in a good word for you and,
14 insight.
How rude.
Smudge, is there a seat beside her? Can I sit beside her?
She's on a stool.
Okay, I didn't know.
But it's nearby Alero's unmade bed.
Okay, yeah, I'll sit there then.
Okay.
And then I just want to look her way and say, listen, Ilya, you have to trust us. We'll protect you and everyone else here at Flan, but you have to be honest with us if you has been, and you have to tell us where the book is. We need it.
And he's a knight, so can't lie to him.
I remember you from the bathhouse, yes. How did you get into this? How can I trust you?
Have I not already proven that you can trust me?
Absolutely. I'll tell you where the book is, and then you'll kill me and throw me in that wardrobe.
It's not a very knightly thing to do. I would never do that. We're here to help you and protect you.
Who have you been hanging out with? That's a
Yeah.
really weird thing for people to do.
That's
I mean-
very specific.
Unusually
Oddly
specific.
specific.
Do we look like a very professional outfit of serial killers and murderers? We have a dwarf, a dragonborn, whatever the hell I am, an elf, and this guy with the mustache. I mean,
And me.
you are the dwarf.
I'm not a dwarf.
Perhaps if you could tell me your side of the story, then I've told you mine. And
You want it from each and every one of us individually, and while we're here?
just why are you looking for me? Why are you looking for the book? Why are you here?
Listen, we've been together for just a little time now, but we want good for the city, good for the people. We want to protect the people. The book there's no good thing about the book. I mean, the book can only do harm to everybody in it. So it's just in the city's best interest that the book just needs to be destroyed.
He's right.
No one needs to gain from the book itself. I mean, it's
Has to be destroyed.
just a bad thing.
We're just a group of people trying to look after each other and stop the city from destroying itself.
Well,
And get our stuff back.
I mean, getting our stuff back, I think, is
Yeah.
probably up there.
Your
I was
friends.
trying to make us sound really cool and heroic and important.
And we are
Zephyrabella, repeat. I missed what you said.
I said we've had a lot of stuff taken.
What do you mean taken?
Well, your friend Margaret took things that were important to our group. A comb, a stone. She stole from me. She stole from Smithy.
A
Why'd she
monogrammed
do it?
ivory comb.
and a holy symbol for a cleric. So that's a pretty punishable offense.
I get stealing the book, but why'd she steal from us?
Well,
That's what she
You-
does.
were you were there last night?
Well, she
Yeah.
stole from me a couple of days ago.
It's quite a strange one. When we got back with everything, with the chalice and the gold and the gems and some of the pieces, and all she wanted was the sentimental things. We gave the gold to Grigori. I took the book, and she took the knickknacks. It was. I'm not sure what she got out of the endeavor, to be honest.
You know where she keeps them?
So she gave you the book without any argument or say so.
Well, that was the deal. That was
Oh.
Gregory is my boyfriend, and he introduced me to her, and together we came up with the plan. And we agreed.
This is probably good then, because the Raven has a reputation for being a renowned thief. So the more blame we can shift towards her, the less we shift towards you.
So what did she want specifically when you were planning? What did she say she wanted?
She said she just wanted her share, that I could take the book and then they would split the rest. But when it came to actually splitting it, she just took some of the more
Peculiar items.
yes.
What items exactly?
Or like you say, there was just some that didn't even seem valuable, like a silly mustache comb.
The beard comb, and it's not silly.
No, I understand it must mean a lot to you, but it's not Jules. She,
Okay, well, fair enough. She took what belongs to us.
Maybe she's gonna try and impersonate me.
Yeah, we should need as a monogrammed beard.
And she was drawing the crest. Wait, or was that you?
I think that was her.
Pretty sure that was you. Yeah,
Why were you drawing the crest?
practicing.
Oh. It was really good. I mean, straight away, I was like, "Wow, that's my crest."
Mermaid and everything.
Did you break into my room?
No.
Oh.
The bartender showed us to your room. We were looking for you, and he showed us your things.
We didn't touch anything. We just poked our head in.
Seems like you went through my sketchbook.
Yeah, we went through literally everything you own. Like you don't know the kind of trouble you're in if you're worried about people rifling through your shit. People are going to be rifling through your brain with magic.
And we managed to save you because of it. So
When you say that, she looks genuinely concerned. And are they after you too?
Well, they will be
Well-
now.
well,
I didn't want anybody else dragged into this.
Yeah,
I think it's a little.
we are kind of in it. We're wasting time. Where's the book?
Yeah, where's the book?
We're asking nicely because we're nice people. If we weren't nice people, we would have hit you with things by now.
Someone make a persuasion check with advantage to emphasize that it's all of you.
Can I do it?
Do it, Chris.
My persuasion is really good.
Smithy.
18?
Oh, that's not so bad.
Grezza has an 18. Fine. Perhaps if we could find. It's fine. I'll tell you. I'll tell you and find Grigori later. I thought it would be safe, and I didn't think anybody would break in. But obviously I was wrong because you did. But it's at the Velvet Doublet.
You what? You put it in your room? That was your safe place?
No.
Okay, calm down. Keep going. Tell us where in the Velvet Doublet is the book?
Not in my room.
No, of course not.
I put it. I snuck into Iskra's room and I stitched it into a cloak in her wardrobe.
Iskra?
Yeah, she's one of the girls.
Right.
That's actually really smart. So she's hiding it and she doesn't even know she's hiding it.
Unless she wears the cloak, and then she might.
Yeah.
But how often does a woman of the night walk outside with a cloak?
That's usually all they wear.
Well,
Right.
so now we just have to keep you safe then.
Perhaps I don't want to come with you. Perhaps I could just stay here.
I mean,
It's a good idea.
This place hasn't opened in a long time since Smithy closed shop.
Well, maybe someone could stay here and with her, and then the others can go get the book. Maybe.
It's a good idea, Hugh. I think it's nice of you to offer.
I don't think it's a good idea.
No, neither do I.
No.
I mean, I'll just turn the lamps off, and I'll shut this door. And I'll just stay here until you come back.
It's not the worst idea. No one knows about this place, right?
I mean, we need more of a plan.
We know about it.
We need more of a plan that we're gonna go to the Velvet Doublet. There's no way that LeBlanc isn't just literally watching that place from across the street.
Well, some of us probably possess some magic to change or alter our appearance. Perhaps we could go in as patrons.
Me and Kira will just pull out another classic ruse.
That worked so well.
You could try the back way, or
Oh, there's a back way. Oh, there's a back way.
into the kitchen. Yes. Yeah.
How is it concealed? Is it hard to find?
You just
Well,
like an alleyway and a storage shed and the door to the kitchen. You could go that way.
Is the door locked?
Yeah, so I'm not sure. Yeah, I would have thought so.
From time to time, it's been locked. Sure. Okay, that's not a problem. Me or Zephyr Bella could easily pick that lock. Well, why don't we head that way now and just come up with something on the way? We don't have a whole lot of time. As we said, we would get that book by tonight.
Yes, I agree.
What are we gonna do with it when we got it?
Oh, we're gonna burn it.
Yes, I will burn it.
I don't think giving it to a Blackfist burner is a good idea. Maybe Kira should do it.
Don't think you're getting your hands on it, Krabs.
Well, I don't want to touch it.
Can I play devil's advocate for a moment and say that burning the book might not be the best plan?
Let's get the book in our possession, then we'll figure it out.
No, actually, Kira, go on. Let's see what you have to say.
I mean, if we burn the book, we have no proof that we burned it. Like, it's literally
What?
they're just gonna keep looking for the book. They're not gonna believe us that we burned it.
But they'll never find it. I think that what we're protecting is the fact that someone could use it for evil.
Yeah,
But
but
that
they're
doesn't.
Wrong
still
things.
gonna
But
kill us for
but-
it.
Kira's right.
We take it out in the middle of the street and we say, "Hey, look, we're burning the book!" Wah!
And who wants to volunteer to do that?
I would do it, but I don't like fire.
Listen,
I see.
I'll burn the book. Let's just go get it first.
Wait, if you burn it, will they just come and arrest us all? Or?
Yes.
I mean,
Oh yeah, it's possible.
that is a possibility.
Listen,
they'll do that
it's
anyway.
Unless the book is destroyed in a legitimate accident, like say,
we
like say,
burned down the
burning building.
doublet.
Well, maybe not my favorite watering hole, but
no. Listen, we burn the book, and then I'll just go to the Lord Regent that what we've done, and I mean it's very straightforward.
I'm sure you walk right out of that meeting.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, Jesus. You matters to me. Why don't
Okay,
we
what
give
if
it
we
back
just-
to the Lord Regent? Like, what does it change? He had it 36 hours ago. Let's just give it back to him.
But the control it has,
Yeah.
it's not a
they
gift
haven't
to have.
used it on anyone.
Why don't we just go get the book? It might not even be there anymore, but let's go get the book and just bring it back here, and then we can keep discussing. At least then we have the book.
I don't think we should bring it back here
Why?
in case we
Because
get followed.
Plus, we might connect the book to your
If we
sister.
get followed, then anywhere we take it will be followed.
Yeah, but we won't bring it back to your sister.
Either
Well,
we
we have to bring it back here.
Hey Smudge, I know the city pretty well. Is there anywhere in the city that's like just like a big fire or like a big, people huddle around or something? I don't know.
The lava pit. The volcano.
Yeah,
that long
flat-
shit.
finds a
Yeah.
pagan worshipping city where they have bonfires all the time.
I'm just asking. At the graveyard or in the middle of this, I don't know. Yeah.
No.
Okay. It's worth a shot.
I mean, no.
Okay.
What about
Yeah,
the-
how did you know where this book was kept?
Well, I got it out of one of my patrons who said it was in the Lord Regent's office.
Which patron told you that?
Probably shouldn't say.
You can tell us. This is okay.
Yeah, I know secrets are important to you.
Oh, he said his name was Kron. He seemed nice, quite handsome.
Well.
So I told Grigori about it, and then he said we should maybe try and steal it. I hope Grigori's not. I hope he's not too mad at me. He actually he asked me for the book before he left, but I said no because the plan was that I had it, so I just gave him all the gems and the gold.
How long have you known Grigori?
We've been, like on again, off again. Maybe like a year.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice.
When he did meet me at the bathhouse, I thought perhaps he was angry with me.
Well, we can't bring the book back here. We have to take it somewhere else. We can't take it to the tea kettle because we can't endanger Fiona and her daughters.
Okay. Let's.
We could take it to like
What about the
the
Black
crypts
Lyceum?
or something.
Yeah, Valhalla Graveyard, maybe thereabouts.
Take it underground.
Yeah, we're gonna go. We're not gonna worry you any more than you need to, and we'll check in on you later.
When will you return?
One of us will return by nightfall to bring some food and proper clothes.
She looks out the window and it's definitely nighttime.
Oh, it's nighttime?
It's probably like 8.
Oh,
We'll be back in a couple hours. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll stay here.
How are you guys doing for Kraz? How are you doing for like spells at this point?
I have a little bit in me, I feel, but I suppose we can keep going. Don't have much of a choice.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to convert a sorcery point into level 1 spell slot.
I'm gonna. Can I roll a hit dice?
Yeah, sure.
Be
Yeah.
a short rest.
Yeah.
I've only got one hit dice.
I'm going to do the same thing. I don't want to lose 1 HP. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Let's go get that book. We got to break in the Velvet Doublet first and foremost.
We need a plan about what we're gonna do with it before we grab it. We don't want to make the same mistake as these guys and just have it, put it in a safe place, and then die. What do you want to do?
What if we return not the book, but the spine of the book? Like, take out all the pages, burn that, and return the spine as sort of like as a message.
But that still doesn't prove we burned it. We could have just taken all the pages out.
Then we'll give him a bag of ashes as well.
Why don't we take the pages out and just cast them to random people?
Yeah, I'll turn it into ticker tape.
Kira, I love you. That is the best plan so far.
I don't think we need to do that at all. I think that's a terrible idea,
Spread
Kira.
it throughout the city. What are they going to do?
It's a terrible idea. That means no, we should not do that.
But the thing is, if other people have got dirt on other people, they're not going to risk releasing that in case someone else
No,
releases dirt.
Then
It's
the
a
whole
good
city will be in chaos and everyone will be at arms with each other, and then it's just
Only the nobles will be, and that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
no. And then what will happen is people would just be killing each other and robbing each other and going to
co-
war with each other. And
No,
Will they risk
No,
it?
they will not. No.
I don't think they'll.
I
No,
disagree. The common
there
man
needs-
will not turn against the common man for some nobles.
listen, I've been here my entire life, and the city right now is already the worst shape it's ever been. The last thing it needs is something like that to happen.
I mean, that's a good idea, Kira. That way, everything's out in the open.
No.
No faction can take credit, and no faction can do anything about it.
And there's no point in it killing us except for vengeance. Which, that's
Yeah.
They don't need to know we did it.
that's true.
But if they're looking for you and they're looking for me, will they just not keep coming after us?
So who is they we keep talking about? We're talking about LeBlanc and the Black Fist, right?
Everyone.
And there's Zentarim apparently.
The men in the bathhouse. And
What if we send it to the Podal newspaper?
No, that's the same. I mean, that's no.
I'll go to the media.
You've heard too many tales.
Yeah.
So Hugh, is your name in that book?
I have no idea if someone wrote the book or not. I mean, I have no idea. I've
Can
never
I-
read the book before.
Well, of course you haven't read the book, but I'm sure your deeds have been recorded in the book. I'm asking, have you done something so terrible that you do not want getting out? You seem pretty vehement on destroying this book.
Listen, I mean, I've done what I think is honorable and the right decisions in my entire life. No, there should be no quote unquote dirt on me if that's what you're saying.
Well, evil is a point of view.
Okay. I mean,
We'll destroy the book.
okay.
Oh god, destroying the book is so risky.
Well, it seems to be the only way to save this city.
How does it save the city?
It doesn't, but this is what Hugh wants to do.
Anyone using the book for their political gain or any sort of influential power is just, I mean, it's just a terrible idea, right?
Isn't
I
that what
agree- I
Ector's doing now?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, but the city has been safe for 100 years.
Quote unquote safe. We've been watching people get tortured, like
Little
blockers
girls.
running around with big sticks and beating up random people in the street.
So of us here, who has fended off against barbarians and invaders over the past 50 years?
I'd like to say that I have pretended to do that on
Okay,
stage.
then what are we talking about? Like, I mean, the city has been safe for decades. It just
From
makes
external
sense.
forces, but not internally.
Yeah, I'm not so safe.
Kraz, you just got here to the city.
Yeah, and I'm already itching to leave.
Then leave.
Maybe I will after this is all taken care of.
We should just go get the book first. What we should do.
Yeah, let's just go to the doublet.
Wait, give me one more swing at this. Right? So Hugh, do you not think that destroying the book would destroy Ectobrom's power base? Like, if the only reason he stays in control is because he has the dirt on all these people and all the people know about it. If the dirt no longer exists and they know it no longer exists, then he has no more power except the military might of the city. But everybody's got a bit of that.
Okay, so who do we want to be in control of the city?
Okay, we're not playing that game, Smithy, because we're not.
What? We just whoever
We're
we
not
think
going to
is the
plant
best,
someone
we
in the
just
head of the
give them
city.
the book.
No, I mean, I think that's a terrible idea.
The
Could give it
people
to
should
the
be in charge of the
Harpists.
city. That's a good idea.
Listen, we could all have our own preference of who should do what, but it's a terrible idea.
The Hopper's actually a good idea. I think it's well put, Kira.
I don't know anything about the Harpers. What are they about?
I've only heard stories, but they're a good organization. They're good people. They take power out of the hands of the evil. They don't like having lots of power in one place.
What
There
do
we
they-
go. Perfect. We get the book. Do you know where to find these Harpers?
No.
Well, there's a woman that we have as
So we
active
don't
out
even
as accountants.
Olisara
we don't even
tends-
know the Harpers. I mean, I don't.
Olisara, but she'll be watching us, no doubt.
There
I
we
think
go.
Everybody's going to be watching us. So the minute we take a walk towards the Velvet Doublet, we're just going to be assaulted by everyone and their mum.
So Smithy, you would put your entire family names, what your father and your father has done over the years, in just the hands of some Harper power that you have no idea what could happen? I mean, does it scare you a little bit?
No more than anyone else in this city having power.
Maybe my old age is catching up to me. I don't know. But either way, we need to get the book. So I think we'll just go get the book, and then we'll. I don't know.
I do like that moment. We're literally going to have the book in our hands and not know which way to turn with it.
I mean, we could just get the book and leave town.
Yeah.
I can see the DM's face going.
Yep.
I have that prepared. You guys want to play this campaign book?
Maybe a chase across Faerun.
Storm King's Thunder.
Did we find some notes? We found a couple books.
I'm not saying leave town forever, but we could just get the book. You know,
Skip
go
down.
on the road, and then at least we have some space to figure out what to do with it. And then, you know, without everyone watching us and fear of being murdered in our sleep.
It's not a bad idea. Maybe we could even find out who killed Lord Dalran.
It'd be a lot easier to tell if people are watching if we're in a big open field than in Flanders.
I mean, they're definitely watching. The question is whether they'll be watching. I mean, if we leave town, they're going to see us go, right?
Or stop us from going and see it coming.
I mean, do we not believe that we can? I mean, who are we afraid of the most from I guess attacking us and murdering us and when our sleep? Is what you guys are saying?
Black
God.
Fist.
Everyone?
The Zentarim. The
Not yet.
Wilderness.
Who's attacked us in all that so far? I mean,
Black Fist.
Yeah.
okay, and they
You're reminded that there are 2 Obsidian Order guards at Madame Friona's right now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
They
Having
are
tea.
they are putting the pressure on.
What if we arrange that meeting that they asked us to, and then we kill Chab and we kill LeBlanc at the same time?
Why we
What?
can chat?
Because
I know
Chab
it's
seems like a.
annoying, But
What did Chab ever do to you?
I mean,
listen. I don't think killing everyone or anyone is. I mean, it's not a good idea. That only cause more mayhem.
Shouldn't be Plan A. Let's put it that way.
I'll settle for Plan C.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, they're... Oh, God. I follow you, whatever you think we should do. I genuinely think restoring order to this town involves giving the book back. It's kind of the only way that we don't get killed.
If we get the book and give it back to the Black Fist, and then the city will keep living as it has been, and then
Can fix it some other way.
And we'll get some favor with the Black Fist.
That's true.
They
Or we can
lost
find some
it,
other
but
way to fix the city.
There's also the chance that the Black Fist will still want to kill us because they'll assume we read the book.
all stole it in the first place.
Possible.
But listen, the Lord Regent, believe it or not, I mean, I've known him for our whole lives. He'll listen to me.
Yeah, and I'm a noble. They're not just gonna murder me.
LeBlanc attacked you in the street.
Attacked, yes.
He did knock you unconscious a few times.
Beat you unconscious in the street.
I didn't say I'm like a super high up important noble.
Yeah,
know.
he still beat your ass.
Hey, he didn't beat my ass.
Well, not even my lord, and he just kicked your ass. I mean,
You have a point, though. They're not going to murder us in the street, hopefully. They won't
I
murder
mean-
you in the street. I mean, they'll murder me.
I'll be okay. I'll be fine.
I need a
Then why don't we
rest.
do that?
We're going to get murdered in the street.
Before it gets even darker, we go get the book, and then do we honestly think it's going to the keep and giving it to the Black Fist? I mean, who thinks that's a terrible idea?
It's not the worst idea.
Not a great.
I don't know how
miss-
else we survive. Everybody wants this book. If, like, I don't know, like if we need protection from at least one of these factions. None of them are good. They're all terrible people.
Can we give it back to them without revealing ourselves?
We could always deliver to Bolivar.
I don't think we should do that.
Who's Bolivar?
The guy that I made a deal with to get you out of jail.
We should not. We should not do that.
That guy is not my best fan.
Listen, I think we get the book and we go straight to the Lord Regent with it.
Well, if we're going to do that, then all of us have to go to the Lord Regent, not just you.
That's fine.
Or we just tell everyone we've got the book. We're the new kids in town. We're in charge now.
And then we're
Smithy?
just
Smithy, that wouldn't work.
Okay, well, let's go to the Velvet Doublet and try to break into the kitchen. I'll create a diversion to draw everyone to the front. When you guys break in.
Don't burn down the building.
I'm not going to burn down the Velvet Doublet. We're going to break into the Velvet Doublet. Don't be silly, Kira.
Let's go.
I'm going to burn down that building. Jeez.
Yeah, let's go. Let's get the book first.
right,
Otherwise,
let's
what
do
the
it.
fuck does any of it matter?
It's not going to be there, is it? Let's face it.
And basically, all this time was just like, oh, yeah, waste of time.
I put my cloak up.
Yo, Yaya, don't go anywhere. Whatever you do, it's
Don't make
not
a sound.
safe.
You look back to Iyaya, and she has her head rested up against the wall. She is asleep.
Oh. Is there any blankets in the room I could just put on her?
Yeah.
Okay, I put a blanket on her. She might get cold.
That's nice.
Let's
So
go.
how do we get in? We're going to go in the back door.
Yeah, I'll create some sort of diversion in the front to draw everyone out, and you guys could try to break into the inn from behind and get upstairs.
Sounds risky.
But we need to know which room Iskra's room is. Otherwise, you're just going to go from room to room, sacking everybody's cloaks. I'll wake her up and ask her.
Good thinking.
I mean, I foresee you all breaking in and then going, which room is it? And then my diversion will end, and then they'll come back and then, oh, what are you doing or not in? And then you'll be arrested, and that would just be a whole other campaign I'm not prepared to journey down. I gently shake Iyaya.
You do so, and she stirs back. She stirs awake with a start, even. She's like, "Yeah,
It's okay. No,
what's happening?"
Iyaya. We're about to leave. Just want to let you know. Which room is Iskra? Which room is hers? Just so we can, navigate efficiently.
Oh, it's upstairs, and she seems to be like working it out in her head. She's
Think hard now.
Yeah. So upstairs, you go forward, you turn to the left, and then it's the last door on the left.
Left and last door on the left. Okay. Well, why don't you climb into bed and sleep there and not against the wall, and we'll check on you in a few hours.
Oh, okay.
And I help her, and I tuck her in, and then
Oh,
I grab a cloth of some kind in the room, any cloth, and I just pocket it.
A cloth?
A rag, anything.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
You have one dirty blacksmith's rag.
Okay. Is there any? I want to look around for a moment in the main room. Is there any pictures of, I don't know, oil or grease?
Doesn't
Any
bode
what?
Oil, like pictures, or tankards or any sort of containers of grease, oil,
He works
pitch.
lots of things.
In the workshop, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. In the workshop, in the main room.
Yeah, sure.
Any oil?
Why do blacksmiths have oil?
Anything
Charcoal, yeah.
flammable material to start a fire, perhaps something efficient.
is there any lamps around here or something? Maybe.
No,
I
not a
guess
lamp.
he would probably have some sort of flammable liquid to start his forge.
This forge? Yeah. Well, I just want to take some of that. Not a whole lot, but enough. Like a small container.
I mean, I'm sure you do that for everybody, right?
Yeah, you guys definitely noticed Raz fishing around for flammable material.
Kraz, what are you doing?
I'm collecting some alchemic materials. It's for my magic.
Sure you are.
So I pocket some of that.
Mm-hmm. Fine.
Okay. Let's go.
Before you go, Yaya now awake. She's like, Kira.
Yeah.
She stands up and she hugs you.
Oh.
She pulls herself really close to you. So close you can kind of feel her,
Uh-huh.
Lady Boner.
you know, up against you. And
Whoa.
she says, please, if there's anything you can do, please. Save me. I'll be eternally grateful.
I mean, never one to turn down the advances of a pretty lady. Just let us get the book and stay hidden. Like, I know you were concerned about the cupboard before, but maybe the cupboard.
She kind of laughs softly and gives you a sweet little smile. She's like, okay.
I blush a little. That's all I've got. I just turn around and I kind of continue to try to write a limerick.
There once was a man from Nantucket.
Okay, onwards then.
Just as we leave, I'd hold the door for everyone, and just before I close it, say, "By the way, your boyfriend's dead."
Oh, you're a terrible human being.
Wait,
I mean, she's got to
what?
find out sooner or later.
Was that
She-
the method of
She
doing
opens the door. A door not being a significant barrier. What?
Yeah,
What the hell are you talking about?
sorry. We found him in the street. They killed him. I mean, there's no easy way to say it. Better
No,
that
but
you
that
know.
was a particularly difficult way to say it.
Well, what, is it better not to say it? And
Yes.
then a week
Yeah.
later, we would stumble over his body. Oh yeah, we tell you we knew about it.
How did he die?
Murder?
They
Oh,
they
God.
they killed him over the book.
She looks
Trying
visibly
it.
upset. Who's they?
We don't know specifically who they is yet, but they're coming for you next.
And that should concern you. There are a lot of theys. There are at least 3 groups of people who could have done this.
And it wasn't us, by the way. We're not-
Unreal.
She looks visibly upset.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Oh yeah, I'm the bad guy because I told her. Should have just kept quiet.
Smithy, your
Smithy, there's
timing.
a time and place for
Oh.
things.
I know. That's why I chose the time we were leaving, so she would have time to get over it before we got back.
That's not how this works.
What do you mean by this?
She
Information.
she just doesn't say anything. She closes the door, and from behind the closed door you just hear sobbing.
God damn it. Alright, let's go get the book.
I didn't kill her boyfriend.
No, but you may as well have the way you broke it to that poor girl. Your brother is. He's got to step up on you. That's for sure, Smithy. That was a poor display of royalty.
Shut up, Chris.
Oh. Hoods up. Fast travel.
No problem. We are going to the Velvet Doublet, which is not far away. This way.
Good. Good.
And just going to take a 30-second break while I get for a wee.
Great idea. That was awful. I'm just gonna say that was fucking awful. Jesus Christ.
What the fuck? Huh? Really? They're
Oh,
not
we're
getting
taking
any
a
better. Yeah, I think we're having a bio break.
I like ran to get the drink.
Oh my god. We're all gonna die.
It'll be fine. How was Devon?
Cornwall? No, it was Devon. It was good. I don't know where the fuck we were at all. Yeah, it was fine. It was good. We just hung out
Yeah?
with Kaz's family. Her family are prone to argue. That is the only downside. Oh
Mhm.
god. It was alright. It was good. Alright, need a wee.
Well, well, well. That's gonna really change the course of the story.
Are you off at all at the moment, Tooks, or
No. I mean, I've got tomorrow and Tuesday off,
nice?
but can-
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Ready. Yep.
Okay, let's do it. So you turn the corner to the Velvet Doublet, and you are surprised to see the place looking very busy. There are 2 bouncers at the front, and a line of maybe like 10 people waiting to go inside. Inside, the lights are on, and you can hear the kind of the tavern music coming through the window. There is definitely kind of the noise of of merriment and drinking, and you feel like maybe people, and it's kind of like a Flan tradition, have carried on the Feast of the Moon celebrations, but people are definitely kind of having a good time, and the bouncers, maybe Kraz, you've been here before. You know, they only kind of put bouncers on the door when there's like like some sort of event.
Okay. Maybe we should find out what's happening tonight before we make a move. Just gonna scope the place out a bit.
So you do notice there is a gated alleyway that leads around the back of the building. The gate is shut, and it's tall. It's probably 8 foot tall.
I'm gonna put on a disguise and go ask the bouncer what's happening tonight, what the event is, and then we can decide how to approach this.
You're putting you in disguise?
Yeah, I'm gonna use disguise self.
Okay. And disguise yourself as?
I'm gonna disguise myself as a halfling with traveler's leathers, kind of grimy. Nothing too special. Like I'm just like a drifter passing through town.
Okay. You walk up to one of the bouncers, and he is a huge, barrel-chested human, big, thick arms, dressed all in kind of black. He stands there with his arms crossed as his colleague is kind of talking to the first person in the queue. And he takes one look at you. He's like, "No cutsies. Get to the back."
Oh no, I'm not looking to cut in. I'm just asking, what's going on inside? Is some sort of event going on?
Yeah, there's an event going on.
Oh, what kind of event?
It's one of Tyron's fights.
Tyrant's fights. Oh, what's that about?
You know, the weekly pit fight.
Oh, pit fighting. That sounds great. Is there
Tyrant
like an
fought.
admission fee?
Yeah,
How much?
1 gold per person.
All right. It's a full house then, yeah?
It's busy, yeah.
All right, I'll come back with some friends. Got some serious money to spend.
All right. As long as you get to the back of the queue.
Right. Back of the queue. I give him a wink.
He stands there.
Whoa, big one. All right, see ya. And I go back to the guys. Right, so apparently it's some sort of pit fight, someone called Tyrant fight. And it's an admission fee of 1 gold per person, so that means that there's going to be some fancier folk in there than usual to afford 1 gold to go in and watch pit fighting.
Presumably the bread salesman.
Her and all her friends.
Yeah.
Look at all the money we have. So I'm thinking of creating some kind of diversion out front, draw as many as I can out, and you try and break through the kitchen.
Yeah. Should we check out how busy the kitchen is first, though?
Well, I didn't ask how busy the kitchen was.
If it's a busy night, the kitchen's probably going to be busy. Just a thought.
Well, can't one of you sort of go in and say you're part of the show, you're part of the pit fight? You know, if you're up next to fight Tyrone, I mean, how smart can the kitchen staff be? No? Well, fine. Come with a better idea then. How the fuck are you going to sneak to the kitchen?
You're outside, you start to feel kind of a light drizzle of rain.
Let's go check it out around the back anyway.
I'll wait up front.
What's the cue, Crash, for us to when to go in?
What if someone disguises themselves as Ilyaya and just walks in?
Why don't you go? That's a good idea. Why don't you do that, Smithy?
With like 1 million people looking for her.
Yeah, but I mean, you'd be able to get in. And
True. But the only person possible of doing that is you. I can't do it. I'm not tall enough.
I can't do it.
Sure you can. You have magic you can do.
I can't do the magic disguises that you guys do. My disguise would be like, drawing On my face.
That does sound amazing. I can do
That-
it. I just think I think it might be suicide. If there
For
are
you,
guards
yeah.
in there, they're looking for Yaya. Like they're gonna just grab her.
That's
maybe.
true. A single off-duty guard is gonna.
No, it'll be fine. It's busy in there.
The alternative is we just wait in line and buy ourselves into the bar. So it's up to you.
Well, why don't we check out
May-
the book and see how?
Maybe they'll let me jump the queue because I'm a noble and stuff.
I don't think it's that kind of establishment that they give a shit.
Matt, I've been here before, right?
We were here earlier
Well, we were
today,
here earlier today.
I mean, as a patron. Oh, I was here as a
and
patron
if
earlier today.
and I'll remind you guys that we were kicked out and held at crossbow point, saying don't come back this place because we drew the black fist there.
I don't remember that. I think you're making that up.
Because you were unconscious, Jimmy.
Oh. Okay. I just remember having a good time.
Yeah, you had a good time. That's true. You had a good time.
All right.
Hi, Annabelle.
Well, should we
Matt says
check
hi.
out the back? See how busy it is.
Yeah. She's doing the washing. Hey, what's the plan?
We're gonna go round the back, see how busy it is in the kitchen.
Okay. Who would
I
like
wa-
to do that? All of you?
No,
I'll
Okay.
go, sure.
Zephyrabella,
I'll stay out front.
make me. I mean, if you want to try and do this discreetly, make me a stealth roll.
Okay. My stealth's not bad.
Yeah, she's not wearing armor, so. Ah.
16.
Disadvantage because he's busy. The bouncer does not seem to notice. You come up on this kind of gate, go to open it, and locked.
Can I try and unlock it?
Lockpick.
Yep.
Go for it.
What was the woman's name whose room it was in again?
Iskra.
Iskaro.
Iskra. Iskra.
Iskra.
That is a dues.
Click. It opens.
Wow.
Push the gate. You now find yourself in a pretty dark alleyway that leads around the back of the building.
Maybe now's time for the distraction.
Gotcha. I walk away from the party. I don't go to the front of the bar.
Okay.
Is there a lot of people in the street like hanging out at this time of night? Like,
Yeah, I think so. I think there's people in the queue.
like pub street, everyone's out just hanging out, talking, drinking beer.
Yeah, I
and
feel like
being,
it's people
rude.
like who are waiting to go in, or like waiting for their friends to turn up so they can all go in, or
Yeah.
people milling around. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna lose myself in the crowd, and I'm gonna case the buildings opposite of the Velvet Doublet.
Sure.
Are they residential buildings or they're storefronts?
They are all sort of townhouses.
Okay. Lights on any
Some of
lights
them
off?
are lights on, some of them are out.
Okay. I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna find one across the street from the Velvet Doublet and go down an alley next to it if there is an alley.
Yeah, sure. Okay,
Sure.
so you go. There's an alleyway between two sort of almost like terrace houses.
Yep.
With an alleyway.
All right. I want to get out of the main street and down an alley, and I take out that cloth, and I want to break one of the windows.
Of the Velvet Doublet.
No, of across the street in one of the lights off townhouses.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to break one of the windows during the kerfuffle.
What kerfuffle?
Well, then everyone in the main street and whatnot, away from all
Right.
that.
So now you're in an alleyway.
Yep.
Are you looking for a window in the alleyway?
Yeah, a window into one of these townhouses, either one that might be open first. If not, then I want to break one.
Okay, they're definitely in the middle of winter. There's no open windows,
Okay.
but and there's no windows in this alleyway. But you can walk around, and it kind of goes around to sort of a backyard, which just has some kind of junk, some wood, and that kind of thing. It's like a fairly modest place. And there's a back window.
All right. I want to break that window.
Okay. You do so. What are you doing with the cloth?
I want to douse it in the flammable liquid
Before you break the window or after?
after.
Okay, so make a stealth check.
Sure. That's fine. Ooh, natural 1.
I mean, you do it as loud as possible.
Yep. And I pause.
There's a row, 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 row
From inside the building.
from inside. Yeah.
I pour the liquid on the cloth.
Yeah.
Yep. And I'm going to cast Create Bonfire.
Yeah.
And I'm going to light the liquid, and I'm going to throw the cloth that's soaked in this thing and into the house.
Arsonist. Jesus.
Okay. You do so.
Yep.
And the barking only gets louder. Row, 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 row.
And I go back to the front of the building, and I de-shift from the half-elf and rejoin, or just stand not too far away from the gate where Zephyr Bella went in.
Okay, fine. You can wait a few minutes and nothing seems to happen.
Alright.
But then in the kind of looking through the kind of the front windows, there seems to be an ember of light starting up at the back of the house.
I sort of look at the rest of the guys in the party who probably haven't noticed yet. I believe now would be a good time to break into the Velvet Doublet.
What do you guys do? Oh, it's so cute.
You went with Zephyr Bella.
Yeah, I went with Zephyr Bella. Yeah, I don't. I guess
Okay,
I
you've
won't
already
see-
gone down the alleyway. Okay, Smithy, Jarthraxon looks disapprovingly at you.
Yeah. I just shrug.
I'm just gonna go up to the bouncer.
Yeah.
And I just say, I have an appointment.
cutsies.
Oh, I have an appointment.
With who?
With one of the ladies.
Yeah, I bet you do, man. Get in the line.
You know who I am?
No.
I'm a Sokol.
You're Remy Sokol.
Yeah. That's me.
Deception roll.
I wish I was there to hear that. Best NPC ever. Trolling the party since its creation.
It's an 8.
Fuck me. Yeah,
I know I'm
Remy.
Lady Sokol. I guess that makes me your mum. Fuck off.
Oh,
Do I have anything on me that signifies that I'm
I
actually...
don't know, do you?
Did you?
Do you have
Did
a
you choose?
monogram beer comb?
Oh, what have you done? Why
Wait.
would you do this to me?
Did you take the noble background?
Yeah,
Then you have some noble stuff in your background.
I have.
Yeah, so you should have like a proof of nobility, like a...
Pedigree and a signet ring.
Yeah, you definitely have a Sokol signet ring.
I show him my Sokol signet ring.
Well, there you go.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, let's see.
I look really like down on him.
Let's look, I mean, you're looking up at him, but...
Yeah, but I like lean my head back so I'm looking down.
Well, this is real.
Of course it's real.
Oh, I'm sorry, my lord. You know, we're all kind of reprobates in here.
You will be sorry if you don't let me get to my appointment.
Not a problem. It's $5 to get in, sir. Waving your fist at him.
Waving my ring at him.
sorry, sir, but everybody pays to get in.
I give.
Give him 5.
Wait, do I have 5 gold? I feel like I've got a fair amount of gold. Yeah, I give him 5 gold.
Oh my god, he totally just shysted you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Shit.
And he physically, even though the guy's not in your way, he physically pushes the line backwards away from you. He's like, move out of the way. Noble coming through. And he opens the door. He's like, there you go, my lord.
Oh, 5 gold gets you far.
I go in.
You go in, and the bar is packed, and we'll come to that in a minute. Kira, Jarfraxon, what are you doing?
Fuck knows. So
You saw
Kraz is
Remy
at the-
go in.
Yeah, Remy's
Kraz
in.
has just come out saying, we should sneak in now.
Sneak in where?
Rather, so Zephyr opened like a back gate, and
Yeah.
she has proceeded down a back alleyway.
Oh,
Down
you think
the
we should
side.
sneak in the back now? Kraz?
Well, I hope you do. Now? I just glance nervously down the road.
Shit. How long ago did Smithy go in the building?
He literally just walked away from you and went in. Maybe
Literally
like
just
30
headed in.
seconds ago, yeah.
Fuck it, alright. Let's go in the back.
I'll wait out here, and Jarthraxon will go. You go with her, right? Yeah, I'll go with her.
That's very
Good
good.
accent. Okay, so
Wait, are you going to do a distraction out here? Are you going to do something serious?
Yeah.
Alright.
okay,
Go on.
Kraz, you watch the 4 of them with Zephyrbella and Sir Hugh at the front, followed by Kira and Jarfraxon. They go down the alleyway into darkness. Shutting the gate behind them, you do not see them.
I sort of
Now
slink
left
down.
alone on the street.
It's okay.
Give me,
I
a,
just
give me a perception check.
okay. I'm just gonna pull out my flask and just blend in. 15.
Start to get a little bit of a whiff of smoke over the smell of beer and cooked food. Smells good.
I just now that I'm alone, I lean back and I just take a big swig of my flask and just cork it. Just wait.
Again, sort of small embers at the back of the building. Nobody seems to have noticed yet. Okay, you 4. What's the plan?
Are there any windows near the kitchen?
No. So this is just an alleyway, and it walks. It opens up into what looks like a yard. You can sort of vaguely see at the very end, maybe like what looks like a very small barn or a large shed at the very back of the yard that seems to have a light inside of it.
Okay. Can we sneak up and try and like look through the slats or the door or something?
Okay. I want you, if you're trying to be sneaky, I want you all to give me a stealth check.
Okay.
And, that includes Jarfrax.
Yeah. I'm gonna pull a sheet up.
You've got her
Yeah,
sheet.
I have access to it. It's pretty saucy. It rolls stealth as me, even though I clicked hers. So
I understand.
12.
So Hugh, 14, 16. Okay. What's that? Okay, so you kind of get into this this like backyard, and there are you can clearly see there is like this shed. It has a light on, and the door to the barn is slightly open. And then on the side of the building, you can see what seems maybe like a kitchen door at the back of the building. Exactly where kind of Iyaya said it was. Outside, you figure it's a kitchen. It's got loads of kind of trash. Kind of cloth bags, sort of overfilling with like bones and sort of the leftovers of food, and there's a kind of a smell coming from it, but nobody in the yard as far as you can tell. Can you all make me a perception check, please, all four of you?
Okay. $21 under Thraxon.
Okay, so Hugh and Zephyrabella, you notice through the crack in the door, you can see through it, and you can see a what looks like a small sort of cot with a man led, his arm and his head bandaged from a head wound, and his arm is in a sling, led kind of on a cot, sort of in this barn. He's asleep. And then Jarfraxon, you're looking around. You notice there's kind of like a lower roof, which then leads up into the higher roof of the building. It's a 2-story building, but there's like a one-story roof from like from the next building over that then leads up. You feel like you notice some sort of shape in the darkness, but it's very hard to see. And as soon as you kind of adjust up to it, it's gone.
Guys, I don't think we're alone.
What do you mean?
I think I saw something up there in the darkness, but it moved when I tried to get a closer look.
What was it?
I don't know. It was dark,
Okay.
but something was up there.
Is it still up there?
No, like I said, it moved away.
It flew away?
I don't know. It was there a second ago and now it's gone.
Do you reckon we could climb up there?
I could give you one of you a boost.
All right, I'll be back in a minute. And you start to hear the kitchen door. Somebody going to open it from the other side. Quick decisions. What do you do?
Try that and puffs.
Back of the ball?
Quick.
I step,
Jackson.
sorry,
God.
God, you're gonna have to go round us, I think.
Kira, go.
I step up to the door and
Shit.
I cast
Okay.
a minor illusion to create like a magic, like a holy symbol around my neck, probably the one that we saw from the graveyard.
Of Kalimvor?
Yeah.
Okay. Jeff Raxon, what are you doing?
Steps behind Kira and sort of puffs out her chest and sort of looks menacing.
Zephyrabella?
I'll hide behind the two of them.
Yeah. Take you.
The door, can I tell if it swings open or is it pull
Yeah,
in?
it's about to swing open.
Okay, I hide behind where the door would swing open to.
Okay. Made me a dexterity check.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Sure.
You're about to get hit by a door.
I mean, I expect when it will. There you go.
Yeah, you managed to make it around there quite quickly. You're now like flat up against the wall with the door about to open. There's like a little step leading down, and open. There is a huge, really fat, rotund, really sweaty, greasy, bald, kind of like mottled or like almost like a warty face, half orc, carrying like a bag of rubbish, and he kind of opens the door with like a start. It's like, yes.
I say hello. I'm Liara Thering Ray. You called? Where's the body?
Make a deception check.
Thraxon's just stone faced, sort of looking like the muscle. Oh.
What? What body?
I'm so sorry for your loss. Of course, you may be in shock. I suppose the fighter. He perished in the fight. Am I right?
What? Oh, I don't know. I've been in the kitchen.
Oh, of course. Would you mind if I come through and just make sure that we remove the body discreetly as possible? We don't like to go through the front. It's bad for business, obviously.
He kind of peers at your symbol. He's like, "Are you with them lot or?"
Yes,
Or-
these. Well,
and he points towards the barn.
with them lot in the barn. Oh, no, completely different order, I'm afraid. But good to know that they're there, just in case they're needed. Hey, but no, these guys
Right.
behind me are, obviously I can't cart a body all by myself. It's just not just these hands. So, yes, they're here to just do the heavy lifting, so to speak. I'm just here for the rights.
Oh, and Tyron called for you.
Mhm.
We'll come in.
Oh, thank you. You're very, very kind. I'll have to let him know how courteous you were at our arrival.
He kind of like stands aside, but he's so fat. You kind of all, if you want to go past him, you all kind of have to squeeze
Oh my
past
fuck.
his like greasy. He's kind of like this bin bag, kind of like squeeze past his greasy body.
Oh.
But
Dr. Exon
he
does
opens the
that.
way for all of you.
I do so.
You're behind the door. You hear the conversation.
I think when he says that, I would think I would just kind of like try to maybe like hold the door open, like I'm just kind of just nonchalantly just there.
Fine. Yeah, well, it works. It's like, oh, there's a lot of you.
Oh, good evening. Sorry for your
Thank you. It's very, very sad.
Oh, we got work to do.
And he kind of ushers you through, and you kind of walk past the kitchen, and you walk in the back way. You've been in here before, and I'll show you a picture of it. It's kind of straight into the common room, really. So the kitchen is kind of at the side door, and you're almost walking up and into behind the area behind the bar. And let's take a look, shall we? Okay, here we go.
So there's a corner from the kitchen as we head in. Is that right?
Yeah, I'm gonna say there's no actual door here, but the door is on like this west wall.
Okay.
Okay. Is there any space in there where, like, there's no space where nobody can see us, right? We're just straight into the room.
You're bringing us straight into the room, yeah.
Okay.
Let me find you. Whoa.
my God, she's huge.
What are all these tiny people around me?
What is this, a bar for ants?
Right, Kraz, you're not here for the minute. Smithy, you're out the front. Smithy, what have you been doing this time?
Well, I guess I would have just gone through the normal process for procuring myself a lady and tried to get to Iska's room.
Okay. So let me just quickly describe the bar. So it's absolutely rammed in here. Busier, way busier than when you were here this morning. Every table is full. There are no seats. And you notice, there is a band playing. There are lots of bouncers, all similarly dressed as the guys outside. There is one at the front door, Smithy, when you walk in. There's one at the bottom of the stairs. And there's one at the back, just kind of the back wall. There's a very smartly dressed man in blue. I'll point him out. He is here, who is just very kind of nonchalantly surveying the scene. Behind the bar is Fen and another waitress. Most of the people in here seem to be commoners, and they're knocking back beer. Some of them seem kind of like the rough and ready types. There are a couple who almost look like they could be mercenaries, perhaps. There is one guy who catches all your attention, Smithy, you as well, when you step in. He is sat at the table. He is almost a very tan, dark-skinned dwarf, sat at a table with loads and loads of empty beer steins. And he has two girls kind of crowding around next to him. And they're kind of like playing dice games and stuff, and they're shouting very loudly. And there's just this, as you all enter, this kind of wall of noise hits you, people just being very, very loud, and it's very hot and sweaty in here. You'll recognize this guy. His name is Bardin Clen. He is the leader of the Stonewrights Guild. You remember you saw him last night. Him and his 3 other sort of colleagues from the other guilds were all at the top table at the party, and he seems to be having a great time. He is shouting loudly and is very drunk. And it's only about 9 p.m. Smithy, let's say in kind of the couple of minutes to walk around the back. Who would you like to approach?
What I'd know like the normal procedure, right? So is it just that you go to the bar and ask for a certain girl, or?
Well, it's never been so busy in here. Normally they come over to you, but looking around, you see a few girls. They are all, however, occupied. 2 of them are with Bardin, and then there's one in another corner.
So I guess I will just go up to the bar. And
You do so, and you are greeted by a very familiar. You only just met him, Fen.
Hello again.
What are you? Before I told you to get lost.
Oh, I thought you were talking to the rest of them. I mean, I don't really know those guys, you know.
I was talking to all of you. Bringing Black Fist to my door like that.
No, that's them, you know, that's their deal. Look, I just, you know, I like your establishment. I want to spend some gold, and I just put like 10 gold on the table, but in my hand, you know.
Sure.
Not like to give them.
All right, you got gold. That's all right. Just keep it on the down low, yeah? I don't want any trouble tonight.
Yeah.
I've got Tyron in. There's fights downstairs. I've got Bardin Clen here. Fucking busy, all right? I was busy last night too. I've had enough.
Hey, just think about the gold, right?
What do you want?
I want a large gin and tonic, and I want an hour with Iska.
He looks over. He's like, Istra's busy. And he kind of motions over to one of the girls with Bardin.
Oh.
How long do you think she'll be?
The way
Which girl he's looking at?
Yeah, so unlike their models, which are the only wench models I could find, she has kind of a sort of auburn hair. The other one is blonde, and there's one in the corner with kind of red hair, let's say. And he nods to the one with auburn hair. And you remember you spoke to her before. She had a bit of an attitude when you spoke to her last time.
Uh-huh. So how long do you think she'll be?
The way he's going, it could be all night.
Fuck's sake.
I guess you just have to wait. Let me get that gin and tonic. Let me just remind you, any trouble, and this is what you'll get. And he kind of slowly brings up a crossbow from beneath the bar. Yeah.
Yep. Now I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, gin and tonic. With that, I'm going to say that he is distracted, and he does not see you guys come in through the kitchen side door.
Oh.
You proceed through the bar, and you kind of see exactly the same scene, but you see Smithy at the bar talking to Fen. What would you like to do? Whereas more like kind of real bright red ambers now at the back of the house.
All right.
For sure.
Take another swig of the flask. Put it in my bag, and does it look like it's going to spiral out of control soon?
It looks like it's really catching on.
All right.
You hear that dog barking pretty loud.
Yeah. I just
In
make
fact,
my way.
know, someone in the queue is just like, what? What is that?
I'm going to put another disguise self on.
Okay.
This time.
How many do you have?
I have one slot left after this.
Oh, Jesus.
That's why. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Into a.
You could say you didn't drop it if you didn't.
I did say I dropped it though,
Okay, fine.
so I don't want to.
Very honest.
I say into another halfling, a little more finely dressed, clean, like I'm going out for a night on the town to meet my friends
Very good.
and just sort of get towards the front of look at the bouncer.
No cutsies.
Oh no, I'm not trying to break in or anything. I think there's a fire in that building across the street.
Whoa.
I hear a dog barking. I think it might be in danger.
What do I look like? The fire brigade?
Well, I mean that fire is going to spread pretty quick, and once it crosses the street, the Velvet Doublet's going to be in danger. That's a safety violation.
Boy Scout.
Please, can that guy be your next character?
Tom, the safety inspector.
Atson. This little one says there's a fire. Go get someone. Go get the guard or something. I don't know. I can't leave the door. You go. And the other bouncer just like sort of he kind of leaves the cube and wanders off to. He jogs off. To be honest, he looks over and he sees the kind of the amber lights in the background, and he kind of jogs away.
Oh, okay, sure. Now I'm gonna walk around the Velvet Doublet on the other side. Are there any alleys?
On the other side?
Yeah, on the opposite side of where the party went in.
No, it's directly linked with the building next door.
Okay. There's no way to get into another alley and set another fire, is there? No. Okay. I'm gonna wait it out front.
You figure this is going to catch on. It's going to. If they're not worried about it now, they're going to be worried about it in about 5 minutes.
I'm just gonna wait patiently off to the side.
Okay.
Yeah. Good.
Okay, guys inside. What group of 4? What are we going to do?
So where's the stairs up? Is it right here?
Yes. Sorry, it's hard to tell. It's here, where the bouncer is standing.
Awesome.
So stairs up. The stairs up. Ah, okay, they're down the bottom.
Hmm.
Okay. And there's another set of stairs that goes down. Is that right?
Yeah, the bottom right.
Bottom right. Yeah.
And are these windows right here, Smudge?
Where? Yes, windows at the front.
Is that where's the fire at? And as far as
You can't
direction?
see from here. All you see outside on this left-hand side is a long line of people just stood outside. Wait.
So out these windows, I can see the people outside.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, pardon, you're so funny. One of the girls says, and so rubs him on his face.
Kira, I have an idea.
Saucy.
All right.
So we have to get up the stairs you see over there, to the staircase where the guard is.
Yeah, I see him.
Okay, listen, I'll go over there and get the guard's attention. When he walks away from the stairs, go upstairs as quiet as you can and get the book.
Shit, I don't know how many rooms there are up there. I don't even know which room it is.
It's when you walk up the stairs, it's to the left, the last room on the left.
How did... All right. All right.
Okay. You guys ready? Okay, let's go.
Let's go. All right.
Do I see them, Smudge?
Yeah, you definitely kind of see him out the corner of your eye, sneaking in the back.
Okay.
Everyone apart from Grass.
Okay, Smudge, I think I just kind of like walk normal at first. I don't want to like be like a, I don't want to run and be like a weird, like, guy in a room running, obviously. So they just walk here so far.
Oh, yeah, okay, yep.
Is that okay so far? Nothing crazy is happening?
Nothing
Make a
crazy
dexterity saving
happening
throw.
so far. Nope, you're fine.
Okay, kind of walk in this direction here.
It's hard to get by. Like, this place is super crowded.
Yeah. Okay.
As you walk by, one of the tables, there's a man on the table. He's like, when's the fight's going to start? And the other guy's like, soon. Don't worry about it. We'll see the blood.
Okay. I'm going
It's
to
hard-
go I want to kind of get over here somewhere towards the window.
Okay, sure.
And kind
You
of glance
have,
out.
you have to squeeze past some chairs, but you get there.
Okay. I kind of want to look out the window, right?
Yeah.
Look out the window a little bit, and then I want to just kind of like, not real loud, but just want to kind of like be shocked, like, oh my god! And I want to run over here to this guy, look at him, and kind of just like, they need your help, quick, come here, look at this, he's almost about to die. And I just kind of like grab him like by the shoulder and run to the window.
What? Who? Die?
Quick, come look at this. Quickly.
Make a deception roll.
Quickly.
This deception is gonna last a while.
Oh, quickly. It's so convincing. 3?
Oh no.
You have to get to the window.
Get off me, you drunk git, and he pushes you away. Come on, I've got a job to do here.
Okay, how about when he pushes me, Smudge?
Yeah?
I immediately, does he push me this direction?
He just kind of pushes you back from him.
Okay, I immediately take like 3 or 4 steps backwards, like really hard, and like bump into this person here,
Yeah.
and like knock him
No!
down onto the ground, like
You're
on top
not
of them,
like- you're
knock
not
the
like,
chair over.
Yeah, make a strength check.
I try to put like I jump on the table. I was like selling it hard.
Flat on your back.
Yeah. You said a strength check?
Yeah.
Okay, 17.
Okay, you managed to in walking past the guy, you knock the guy off the chair, and you fall back on the table, and
Oh my god, you pushed me! You just gotta see that.
knock all their drinks over. Make a performance check.
God damn.
My God.
So good.
Oh,
Why did you push me?
you can't. You just can't. You don't have the grace to pull it off.
I
And
don't.
you end up to push the guy over. You sort of like stumble. You physically grab and just push him, and then you fall onto the table. They all stand up. They're like, "What the fuck?" And this bouncer
Of course.
will roll.
Punch you in the face check.
Graceful.
He pepper sprays you.
Only this bouncer walks over, and he physically grabs you.
Okay.
He's like, "You've had enough, mate. Time to go."
Can I try to shake it?
Huh?
Can I try to like get unloose the grapple type deal? You know.
Make a strength check.
Oh, God. He's going deep on
You
this
guys
card.
just look on, astonished.
Be athletics just like a saving throw strength, or what is it?
It's just a strength check.
I mean, yeah, I played D&D in a month, so I'm a little slow.
Wait, so he only rolled a 7.
Okay. I'm gonna click on where it says strength saving throw. Is that a thing?
No, just click the word strength in your stats.
The word strength. Oh, look at that. 19.
Okay, I mean you can. He goes to grab you, but you can kind of push him
Okay.
away. Now you're free
Okay.
to stand. He's like, what?
So I'm gonna go over here and shove this guard.
Which one?
You gotta push me. I'm pushing him back against the wall.
Oh my God.
Okay.
You can't push me. You're not pushing back. You know?
Yep. Fine. You do so. You push him into the wall.
Yeah.
This is so much better than what I had thought.
He just took it like a man. Nothing.
It was like, get out of here, man. Try to work.
Why don't you make me get out of here? How about that?
Ooh, fucking will. Let's grab
Okay,
him.
let's fucking go.
Okay, and they're gonna try and grab you again.
Can I let? Well, I got a question. Well, no, go ahead and roll first.
This time with advantage. It's a 19.
Okay, so I want to try. I want to let him
physically,
grab me.
yeah, they have a good grab on you now.
I want to only let him grab me, but I want to do my best to try to maneuver myself like towards here with him, like get me away from the stairs. So.
I mean,
just roll
they're gonna lead you towards the door.
Oh, well, if I just outroll, how about that?
They're not gonna like take you to prison. They're gonna kick you out.
Or a 20.
Right. But what do you
Oh
want to
my
do?
God.
I want to try to like grab him and bring him to the window. Like, no, man, you're going out. You know?
Okay. Well, I mean, towards the door, or towards the window.
Towards know what? Towards the window. How about that? Yeah.
Isn't this the door here?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that's the door. What's down here?
Nah, fuck it through the window.
I'm gonna
You're all
throw him
going
to
the same
window.
way.
I'm not going to throw him to the window, but I'm like in the action, like he's about to go out. You know, like I'm just.
Oh my god.
You know, try and like sneak to the stairs while all this is going on.
Yeah, at any point in time, if you guys want to do something, I mean.
No. This is good. Just
This
continue.
is too good to watch.
Oh no, I'm going for the stairs.
Okay, Zephyrella, make me a stealth check.
And then I'm over here screaming like, "No, you've had too much to drink, friend." You know?
22.
They would be at disadvantage just with everything that's going on.
Oh yeah, so you're saying it's working? Is what you're saying? Look at that.
7. Yeah, nobody like Fen or none of the other guards seem to sort of notice you. This guy steps up a little bit. But if you'd like to just make a break to go upstairs, that's fine.
I am
Ki-
absolutely
Kira Jarfraxon, what's the plan?
You know, I'm doing the biggest Chris Tucker Rush Hour impersonation, right?
Yeah.
Remember? Throw my hands in the air and stuff.
Shit. I kind of want to follow Zephy, but I don't want to do it if it looks at all particularly risky.
I'm getting really animated though.
I mean, she seems to get over there with no issues.
Drythraxon just goes, just go, Kira. I'll stay down here. It's not going to be too obvious.
Shit. All right. Okay. So
Get
I'm
loud.
gonna try and sneak after Zephy.
Getting animated back and forth.
Stealth check, please.
I just want.
Oh, so you don't like old people in here? I see how it is. This old man's gonna throw you on your ass, Sonny. You know, just kind of.
Kira, you seem to be able to make it without any problems. Okay. So Hugh, you're out the window.
Yep.
They're hustling you towards the door, but now you're right by the window. What would you like to do?
I kind of see my friends going to the stairs, right?
Yeah.
I think I keep like grappling them, kind of a stalemate, just kind of just kind of prolonging this, you know.
Okay, let's do another contested strength and see if we can get them. That's a natural 20.
Oh,
I'm on a
shit.
6. I'm out of energy. That's
Okay.
my bad.
Yeah, you're spent. So with the two of them as well, they're basically gonna get you towards the door, and they're gonna basically manhandle you out into the street.
Okay.
They're like, and stay out. The bouncer outside looks confused. This bouncer returns to his post. So does this one. Yeah, you feel you're just down there with a very kind of smartly dressed halfling pointing out what is now kind of a smoking building. And as you get outside, you realize kind of a lot of the line, it has their attention. Some of them look worried. Most of them look like excited, like there's about to be a big fire.
So is the door open now for like a brief moment?
Yeah,
Okay. Can I?
but there's still a bouncer in front of it.
Yeah,
and,
I'm not
like,
gonna try to
with-
get. I'm not trying to get by them. I just want to sort of lean over and just shout, "There's a fire outside, people! I think we should get some help. We need help out here."
Make
Fire.
a performance check, and it's gonna have to be good with disadvantage because there's a loud din inside.
Okay. That's okay. It's fine. 10.
Nobody seems to notice, and then doors close in front of your face. You definitely got the queue and the bouncer outside. You got their attention for sure. Smith, what are you doing?
Well, I see them get up there, so just checking. Iska's not wearing a cloak, right?
No.
Okay, good.
She's barely wearing anything.
I figured as much. So when I see them go up, I guess I'll just turn back to the bar and I say, "Okay, I'll wait." and I just keep drinking it. But I'm just gonna watch the stairs and make sure that no girls go up with anyone.
Okay.
Especially not Iska.
Yeah, I think this guy and this girl, they're gonna start to make their way upstairs, but not Barden. He's still just enjoying himself. In fact, he's just ordered a whole round of shots for his whole table.
Nice.
Okay. I need to now split.
Sorry, Matt.
How do I do that? There's a way to do it. Oh, I know how. I need to split the view for those going upstairs.
Is
I
that
can
a
just-
thing?
Screen.
Huh?
Is that a thing?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh my god, I didn't realize. That's fucking cool.
Well, Cabs, you were a terrible DM.
I know.
Don't say that.
2.5 years and I never realized that was a thing. That would have come in handy as well.
I didn't know that was a thing either.
I'm sure it's a thing.
It might not
Uh-oh.
be a thing.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Is
wait.
it a thing?
I gotcha.
I played with that before, Cavs, haven't you?
Kira upstairs. Zephyrella upstairs.
Oh fuck, that's cool.
Oh,
Oh,
that
fuck,
is
that's
cool.
really cool.
Oh, it just shows it for the individual player.
Yeah, so
Ooh,
you guys
I like
can't
it.
see.
Ooh, that's smart. I would have saved
Bye,
a lot of-
guys.
These guys.
You come upstairs and you see another bouncer
Oh, no.
stood next to an older lady who very stern face, wrinkled face, almost like a faux glamorous, like used to maybe be pretty in her time, not anymore. And she looks at you like she's sucking a lemon, and she's like, "You're not allowed up here without one of the girls."
I'm the new hire. I just haven't changed yet, but give me 30 seconds. I will be spick and span. Not a problem. I will look the part. It just,
Make-
you know,
Make a deception check with disadvantage,
motherfucker.
because
Oh,
this
good.
is the
Yeah, I thought it
madam
would. I got nothing.
of the brothel.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Oh.
natural one.
Come on.
Well, now we're in trouble.
I'm the madam of this brothel. Nobody hires anybody but me.
Yeah, all right. That was a lie. Listen. My name is Kira Featherfoot, and this is my associate Zephyrella Tippletop. We are here on behalf of the cult of the Kettle. And
Who?
that's right. You haven't heard of us because we're super secret. We're here on behalf of a number of very important people in the city, and we need to search Iska's room. It's
You're
the only
kidding
way
me,
to prevent
darling.
this place from being raided by Blackfist in around about half an hour. The place is going to get... I mean, I'm not even joking. The Blackfists are going to come here pretty quickly and start raiding the place, unless we get into Iska's room and find what we're looking for and get it to them.
You're gonna have to make a very good persuasion roll.
Wow.
Don't make me draw my rapier. 15. We kept the Black Fist from your door once before. We're just here to do it again.
And what are you looking for, darling?
Only the most important thing this city has ever seen. I'd tell you what it was, but I promise you that your life would be endangered just by knowing. As is ours.
One more persuasion roll with disadvantage if you're not gonna tell her.
Glad I'm outside.
19.
Oh!
Yeah.
Whoa.
The stars align and the dice are cast. The DM says,
In Iskra's room.
It's the one room we need to search. And just her closet.
For what?
there's an item in there that if you knew what it was, you definitely wouldn't want it in this building. Trust me, we are doing you a favor by getting it out of here. You know Iyaya? She disappeared, right? Nobody's seen her for a long time now. Yeah, I don't want to tell you what happened to her, but it's because of this item, and it is going to start happening to a lot more people if we don't get it out of here.
Follow me. Stay here, she says to the bouncer. As she leads you
To a sex dungeon.
to the left, on the last room, on the left. Stick with you guys for a bit longer. She opens the door and it's, as you might expect, it actually looks very similar to Iyaya's room, perhaps a little bit more tacky, where Iyaya was quite kind of almost homey.
Noble.
All right, what are we looking for? Drugs? Weapons?
Cloaks.
What?
Cloaks. Where does she keep her cloaks?
And she points towards the wardrobe.
I kind of look at Zeffy. I'm like, shall we?
Do it.
Pull open the wardrobe. I'm half expecting it to be full of goblins. They spring out, stab you in the face.
20 goblins are in there. You open them up and there are dresses. However, there's piles of clothes at the bottom, but there are no cloaks. Make an investigation check, both of you, or one with advantage.
Mine's not good.
Neither's mine. Just you roll one, I'll roll one.
Okay.
$12.
It takes you a little while, and in fact, the madam seems to be getting annoyed, and she's keeping a very watchful eye for you, on you. There's no cloaks, but you do find a what looks like a note. You pick it up, and it's handwritten, and it says, "I got real cold, so I took your cloak. Sorry, love, Philippa."
I show the note to the madam, and I say, Philippa's life is in grave peril. If you care about this lady at all, tell us where she is.
Oh, she's one of the girls. She's right across the hall. What's this all about?
Where is she? Where is she right now? Not her room. Where is she?
She's with a customer. She's across the hall.
Right. We need to find her. She has the cloak we're looking for, and she just doesn't know what she's got in it. It must be a lumpy ass cloak, but she doesn't know what she's got.
Do you know who she's with?
Some big dude. I don't know.
Oh.
What was he wearing?
Like shit clothes, like all the other people in here. Come on, we'll just. If you're leading me on a fool's errand, I am not going to be happy.
We are not.
A fool's errand for cloaks. Yeah, because I've got nothing better to do in my time than run around a brothel looking for a
Very
cloak.
nice establishment looking for a cloak.
She knocks on the door. No answer.
Oh.
She could be in danger. Open the door.
Philippa, darling. No answer.
I open the door.
Locked.
Do you have a key?
Oh, yes. She kind of She almost looks a little bit nervous. She's kind of fiddling with stuff. She pulls out from a pocket in her dress a key. And she unlocks the door and reveals
Goblins.
a huge, hulking half-orc with a tavern wench up against the wall with one arm and his other huge hand across her mouth, and she's struggling against him. He looks round at you. He's like, "Oh, look who it is! What a coincidence!" This is Urag,
Of course,
the
it bloody is.
half-orc.
Who's that?
Urag.
Orag, let her go.
I look to the older lady and I'm like, do we have your leave to rescue her?
What? Yes,
And
yes.
I just look at Zeffy and encourage violence.
Yeah.
I literally look at Zeffy like, what are you waiting for?
I run at him.
He, as you do, he drops Philippa to the floor, and she's almost like she's red and flushed, and almost like she's been choked out. And from the top of her dresser, he grabs a huge, wicked-looking, like flanged, heavy mace. Come on then, show me what you got. And we will roll initiative.
Oh, God.
Man.
I can dig it.
Oh, Zeffy! Look at that roll.
Have we met this guy before? Or is that something that I don't recognize? That
Yeah,
name?
we all met him.
Yeah,
Did we?
he's an asshole.
Yeah.
He was the orc at the bar, remember? The Elfin Goblin. Jarthraxon used command to get her halberd back from him.
Oh yeah, that guy. Man,
He's been in everyone's sort of one-shot a little bit.
Well, this isn't mine.
No.
Okay, the way we're gonna do this is we're gonna turn this battle music down. 'Cause I can't hear myself think. We're gonna give Kira an initiative of 15. And basically, the way it's gonna work, unfortunately, you guys are split, don't know what's going on for now. These guys are all going to have a go, and then you'll all have 6 seconds to do anything in any order you want, and eventually maybe you might be drawn into a fight. We'll see what happens. Okay, Zephyrmeta, yes, in fact, he grabs his huge mace, but you both seem to get the jump on him. What would you like to do?
I am going to use my bonus action to rage and seeing him attacking the woman, and I'm just going to run at him with my index. And I'm going to reckless attack as well.
You see, the madam manages to get around the hall, and you hear her shouting at the bouncer. Sorry, you're going to rage?
I'm going to rage and reckless attack.
Okay. Go for it.
16?
16 just hits him.
That's 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. 48. Anything else?
Nope.
You just with one hand axe?
Yeah.
Grab your hand axe. This guy that you've hung out with, fought with him, fought against him. Pull one
Take
hand
one
out, run into the room, and just slice at him. And he holds up his mace, and he takes the brunt of the force on that. But you hit him hard, and he, what the fuck? And it's like he's pretty mad. Kira, your turn.
I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire at him.
Okay.
But keep in mind, it's an area thing.
Yeah, but only the targets that any creature in the area when the spell is cast. Really?
Mm,
It's not
yeah.
any creature that you choose. It's
no.
just all the creatures.
Yeah.
Ah.
Had that at my table the other day. I was like, good job. Now the Cyclops is going to kill you.
Shit.
Would you care to think again?
Maybe I'll just fire a bow at him. Fuck, I didn't read that spell properly.
Sure thing.
Shit. That spell is not as good as I was hoping. Alright.
Ding, 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 as it flies straight past his face and plants itself in the wall behind him.
That's all I
Oleg,
got.
full of rage and hate for this small halfling in front of him, who may have gotten. He's lost his halberd, but he may have gone a little bit better since last time he met. He rolls a 15.
Misses.
What else can he do? He's gonna roll. He has a second attack. He rolls an 11.
Misses.
Oh
Oh no, but he gets an advantage on me, so it's 21.
shit! So 15 and 21. Okay, so he hits for this one. That's 11 damage. 11 bludgeoning damage as he strikes you right on the side with this huge mace,
But
wielding it like two-handed, like a bat.
that's
But half to
five, right?
down to 5. Yeah,
Yeah, you roll down, don't you?
5 damage. He's going to use his action surge to attack again. $23.
That hits.
13 down to 6. So he swings this like huge mace, doosh, doosh, and he looks at you and he snarls. He's like, "Where's the book?" As we shift downstairs to everybody else. Anything you guys would like to do? Appreciate.
Can I just do one thing first?
Yeah, sure.
Can I just grin at him in a really annoying way?
Sure. and it does annoy him.
How's the fire?
Getting bigger now. Flames kind of visible from behind the glass.
Okay. I'm just for my 6 seconds. I'm just gonna turn to the guy at the bar and go, "I'm pretty sure you might want to get that dog out of that house because I think it's gonna die."
Don't care about a fucking dog. I'm not risking my ass in there. You go.
That's it for me. That's 6 seconds.
So I got thrown out the door. Did I hear? You said somebody came down the stairs and yelled something, or no?
No. You're outside.
So,
You can hear Kraz disguised as somebody else. You don't even know it's Kraz shouting
I don't
about
hear nothing
fire.
inside though.
Nope. Yeah, definitely split the party.
Yeah, I think I'm just kind of hanging there just for a second, kind of brushing myself off, you know.
Taplin.
I think unless I hear a commotion or see them come down, I just assume everything's going great. So I just keep drinking.
Your gin and tonic is delicious.
I'm like, excuse me, what gin is this? It's delightful.
Oh, it's a good one, right?
Yeah.
Import. Okay. Next up, Zephyrabella.
Okay, I'm gonna swing at him again with my hand axe.
Yep.
Ooh, sorry. I'm reckless attacking again.
Sure.
Natural 20.
Whoa, that hit.
So that is 10 damage.
10 damage. Take a swipe at him and cut him on the arm. Take a big gash out of him for sure.
And I'm going to grin at him, take out my second hand axe, and swing at him again.
Okay.
$16,
Oh, nice.
Just hits again.
and that's another 6 points of damage.
Perfect. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Kira.
I'm going to use my bonus action and heal Zephy for 2 points of healing.
Thank you.
Them rolls. Is that really just 2? It's only D4 healing word.
D4 plus your wisdom modifier.
You get to add your wisdom
Yeah, it
modifier.
didn't add my modifier for some reason. Okay, so it should actually be plus what, 4? Yeah, plus 4. So it should be 6 points of healing.
Cool.
All right, then I'm going to just loose another. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna fucking dive in there, draw my rapier, and I'm gonna strike at him with the rapier.
Okay. Give it to me.
Fuck, 13.
Does not hit. Just you manage to dodge out the way, and he snarls at you.
All right.
Yep. Any more?
Nope, that's all I got.
Okay. He looks at both of you, and he just roars really loudly, and you hear. You don't see it, but you definitely hear the sounds of footsteps running towards. Running towards the room. Kira, he is going to grab you. He's going to try and throw you through this wall.
What? All right. I'm good for a game for a laugh. Sure.
It's contested.
Contested strength check. You can do a dexterity acrobat. What is it? It's athletics, right?
It's
You-
Astra.
well, the
If
defender always can choose between
Yeah, you can
athletics
choose
or
strength
acrobatics.
Yeah.
But on his end, it's athletics.
Oh, it's athletics, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a 15.
I roll a 19.
19. So you manage to duck out of it as he goes to just grab you.
Oh my god, that was frightening.
Okay, guys downstairs. What are you up to?
Do I hear the
would say-
roar?
No, you don't hear that from inside because it's so loud. But you do see the madam and. It's just confusing on 2 levels. So Hugh, where are you? So anyone who's downstairs does see the madam of the brothel and another bouncer hurry downstairs and start she's sort of like shouting, and the bouncers kind of look concerned, and they seem to be having kind of a heated discussion. Something's going on. So anyone
outside.
downstairs, so Jarfraxon and Smithy, you definitely realize this.
Okay.
And make my way over there to try and hear what she's saying.
Same.
Yeah, you can both get down there,
Okay.
and you hear her saying, "There's this huge half-orc. He's attacking one of the girls." The guy's like, "What?" And instead of going upstairs, he goes to go tell the other guy.
Oh man, I think Jarthraxon would, upon hearing about a half orc, she's like,
Yeah, she knows.
I'll handle this.
She knows what's up.
She's gonna go for the stairs.
I'm gonna follow her.
No worries. You can only get to the other side of the bar for now.
Okay.
Where are we at? So Hugh, what are you up to?
So I mean, I'm outside, right?
The bouncer.
It's you got a thick scent of smoke from this fire that's now taken over probably the lower section of this house opposite.
Is he next to me and the bouncer?
Yeah, he's like basically on the steps leading up to the pub.
I mean, I can't see what's going on inside. I don't see the lady talking to the bouncers, right? I don't see that stuff.
We didn't hear any of that stuff.
Yeah.
Can't hear anything. I mean, if you were looking through the window, you might be able to see something. Suggestion. You're probably concerned about what's going on, right?
Yeah. I think I'll probably look for Smithy maybe first towards the bar, see what he's doing.
Yeah. So you see from where you are, you can look through the window like a sad old man looking in there, all the kids having fun inside. You definitely see Smithy and Jarfraxon. They both kind of moved from where they were and seem to be heading upstairs.
Okay, and there's a bouncer right here in front of me, right?
Yeah, he's manning the door.
Okay, do I spend my entire 6 seconds looking through the window? Can I talk to the bouncer as well, or no?
Yeah. What do you want to say?
I need to get inside right now. Move.
You're not coming inside. There's a whole queue.
I'll push him out the way,
Make a strength check.
and I try to do it in a way to where I just push him and then keep running. You know. Okay, 15.
You do not push him out of the way, and he just looks super mad. Right, back upstairs. Zephyrella.
Can I run across the street?
To where?
I want to run to the alley that I ran to initially. I'm not going to make it all the way to where I'm trying to go.
Yeah,
sure. I'm just going to be like, well, if you're not going to take care of the fire, then I am. And I'm literally...
You probably sprint. You could
sure.
dash.
I'll dash to try and get to the back there. And that's as far as I'm going to be able to make it. So, trying to make a scene like this halfling's going to go put out a fire because the bouncer won't do it. It's okay.
Okay. Zephyrella, you are up.
Okay, seeing him trying to like throw Kira through the wall, I'm gonna insert myself in front of the two. I know I'm raging, but I'm just gonna draw from the owlbear strength and just like, and just like, come on, I don't care. Just
go for it. Perfect.
Okay. And I'm reckless attacking, obviously, with that one. 24.
Yeah, 24 hits.
That's 8 points of damage for that one.
Another 8. You're just slashing at him. Really
Yeah.
taking gouges out of him.
And 20.
Hits. Zephyrella, what a beast.
7 points of damage. Don't
Beast
attack
mode.
my friend.
Hey. Okay, cool. However, having heard his roar,
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
a
That's
few
bad news.
a
We
few
need your
welcomers who
help,
are searching the upper rooms.
They got past the madam.
Gonna start kind of the madam's downstairs with all the guards. I'm gonna say one's in this right room.
Oh, God.
Florin. She's gonna have to use her action to dash, I think. Runs up to the hall and is now behind you. But that's the end of her go. You feel the presence of someone in kind of dark clothing, almost entering the room, standing in the hallway behind you. And Kira, it's your go.
It's rapier time. Come on. Oh, for
Well,
fuck's sake! Don't
Totally miss. He just
3
knocks
misses
your
in a row.
rapier away with your with his maul.
Son of a fucking bitch. Shit. Yeah. I think this is what I've got.
Okay. Let's have a look. Excuse me.
you're excused.
Caitlin, another welcomer, runs up, readies her crossbow, and will roll with advantage using pack tactics with a crossbow. That's on Kira. It's a natural 20.
Uh-oh.
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 Max damage. Just about.
Yeah, that's 18 points of damage. As
Alright.
just straight in the back, this crossbow bolt pierces you. It is like through your cloak, in your back, like almost just missing a kidney.
Jesus.
Probably go put that fire out.
It
Yep.
fucking hurts. Trista is running this way as well. More footsteps coming down the corridor. Urag. Oh, he's gonna. I think. Okay, he's gonna attack. First, he's gonna use second wind, which is roll as his bonus. Roll 1d10 plus 6. He regains 8 points of damage, and he's gonna take a swing at Kira. That's a 20. $14 points of damage.
I'm unconscious.
Doosh! He just takes you and you fall unconscious. And
boy.
then, oh, sorry, when you score a critical hit. Oh, we didn't do that yet. Oh boy, and then another one, 19 on Zephyrabella.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, God.
12 points of damage down to 6.
Cute.
Just doosh, doosh. Where's the fucking book? Okay, now we go downstairs.
Okay, so I think that I'm done with this guy. So he probably thinks I'm just some old drunk man, right?
Yeah?
So I'm just going to charge him and then pull out my big ass sword.
Oh,
And
okay.
just stab him in the stomach.
You're gonna stab him?
Yep, roll to hit. 7.
That totally misses. He
Okay,
sides-
advantage maybe?
What for? He sidesteps your greatsword. Dumbfounded, you just put a blade on him. But he is gonna definitely react in turn. Pulls out kind of like a club, like a nightstick, and will attack you back. That's a 6. Yeah, you managed to deflect it. You're now sparring, and the crowd outside the pub just start going mental. They just start running away. Now you've just drawn a weapon.
Sure did.
The city surely has now just lost its mind. They've had enough. They're out of here. I don't think the bouncer down here hears it. Maybe 'cause he's there. Sniffy Jaffraxon.
Can I give something to someone as a free action or a bonus action?
Yeah,
No.
sure. Why not?
Okay, so on my way,
What is it?
it's the weapon we got off the Blackfist people. The Obsidian Order tip staff.
Does Jaffraxon already have one?
Yeah.
It's not the Jathraxon.
Okay. To who?
To one of the bouncers if there's one next to me as I run past. If not, the madam.
No, there's one of the bouncers is here with it.
Okay, so as we just book it past to get up the stairs, I'm just gonna chuck him the thing and I shout, "We're on your side! Save the girls!" and just keep booking it upstairs.
Okay, he's gonna make a. He fumbles it and it's completely surprised. You just chucked him this thing, fumbles it and it just falls to the floor as you run past.
That's
He
fine.
What's happening?
has to spend some time picking it up, but you guys can definitely run upstairs.
Go upstairs.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my action to apparate the hammer.
Sure thing.
Is when me and Smithy get to the top, when Drathraxon and Smithy gets to the top of the stairs, is anyone in the hallway?
Is anyone in the hallway?
Oh, well, there's a map. Yep.
Let me pull you over.
Okay, I see where we're gonna be starting. We're right here.
Oh god.
So over there. Is this to scale? Yeah.
Probably not. Let me have a look. I would say.
They're 10-foot squares.
Yeah.
So that means that this room is 20-something feet wide.
Oh wait, this is downstairs. Sorry, no. Upstairs is instead about this. The better?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Now you're up here. Both of you roll for initiative, please.
Cool. Let's
Oh
go.
my god, I'm gonna die.
Don't you say anything like that.
Oh god,
Don't you say
that's so bad. That
Don't
crit.
you speak it into existence.
I had 20 hit points. That crit took me down to 2.
Oh my god.
Swing 3 times and miss. I got nothing.
I rolled a 4.
Yeah.
Good rolls.
21. For Jarth Braxton, not Krez.
Okay. Kraz, what are you up to?
Like me, Kraz, or
Yeah,
Braxton?
Kraz. What's Kraz up to?
Am I at the back of the house?
If that's where you want to be, you guys can probably. Upstairs. You guys can probably move another 10.
Yeah, okay, that's what I say.
Probably get to like here, round the
Oh, yeah.
corner.
Yeah.
See a bunch of welcomers. Welcomers you recognize from the pub.
Oh yeah.
Kind of firing crossbows and stuff into a room.
There's 3 of them?
There's 3 of them in the hallway. Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna cast Bane on the 3 I can see.
Who?
3 welcomers in the hallway.
Bane. Jeff
Yeah.
Axon has that.
Yep.
Cool.
Holy macaroni.
So 3 creatures, so those 3. Make charisma saving throw.
It's a 9, a 4, and a 10.
They all fail, so they all have Bane. So they make attack
Roll a
rolls
D4 and subtract. Gotcha.
on everything.
It's pretty epic.
That's all she's
No
got.
worries. Sweet.
So yeah, back to Kraz. So running across the street, Hugh gets into a brawl with the bouncer.
He's drawn his sword and tried to cleave him from head to toe.
Well, I was trying to stab him through the stomach, actually.
Sorry,
but-
he tries
Whoa.
to run him through.
And I didn't know that Kraz, you weren't like Kraz. You were like some little whatever.
I was
right?
halfling. Yeah.
I didn't really know you were that guy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think when Sir Hugh pulls out his big fucking sword and tries to run the bouncer through, I'm gonna turn around and how am I not gonna kill this guy? I'm just gonna cast fucking firebolt at him
Go for it.
and Sir Hugh is within 5 feet of him, right?
So Hugh is within 5 feet.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. 11 to hit.
Or does that give him advantage?
Gives me advantage.
Why?
I have pack tactics.
For pack tactics is when you're within 5 feet of him. Sorry. Has advantage on attack roll against a creature if at least one of the allies is within 5. Okay, yeah, gotcha.
That's
No
11.
worries. 11 does just hits.
Oh shit! Okay.
These guys only wearing kind of most basic sort of leather
He
padding.
takes 8 points of fire damage. Aim for like his leg.
Are you two fighting the only people that are on our side in this?
We don't know what's happening, okay?
I'm just trying to get to the
Just
door.
gotta get in.
I aim for his leg.
I encourage violence. I think it's.
That's right.
That's it for me.
Whatever we got to do.
Okay. I think that's everybody. Smithy?
It's me?
Yeah. I don't mind if you just want to lug that thing at the guy. You barely even passed it to him anyway. If you want to take an action now you're at the top of the stairs.
Well, I use my action to operate the hammer.
Oh, is that an action?
Yeah, it's an action. Yeah.
Bummer. Okay, no
I know.
worries. Okay, back to the top of the round. Zephyrabella, you are keenly aware of 3 sort of thugs behind you, but you hear more people coming up the stairs.
I'm just still wailing on your
Wailing.
this
No
way.
worries. Go for it.
Reckless attack again. 12?
Does not hit. Sort of shoulders you off and deflects it.
19?
That does hit.
Another 6 points of damage.
Okay. He's definitely got some slices and dices on him, but he still seems fit and healthy. And Florin, from that, they're going to turn and fight you guys coming up the stairs. She's going to rush to Jarfraxon and strike twice with a club. There's a 14 and 15. I don't think that hits.
No, they both miss.
Even with the minus 1d4. Yeah, so, not to worry. Florin's go is done. Kira, death saving throw, please.
No. Don't roll a 1. I swear to God. Don't roll a 1.
Jesus Christ.
Oh!
1 death.
Oh no, we're in trouble.
Can I just point out that my first character died in a brothel?
I know.
Oh my god.
And I feel like we're coming full circle.
The curse of the brothel.
Oh my God. No!
Okay. Caitlin is going to attack with her heavy crossbow. On Jarfraxon, she has pack tactics, only does a 12 at best without even the bane. So, zoom, zoom, they are kind of 2 crossbow bolts going to go flying down the hall, missing both Jarfraxon and Smithy. Not to worry. And then Trista's going to run up, attack with her melee weapon.
Oh Jesus.
There's a natural 20, which would always hit no matter the bane,
Yeah, even if you
Yeah.
minus 20, 4 on that, it would hit.
but it would still get the critical, right? So 8 damage on Jarfraxon.
Okay. And then she's going to use her reaction to do Wrath of the Storm.
Okay, what is
So
that?
Dexterity saving throw and take 2d8 or half if successful. So he fails, so he takes 2d8.
2d8 damage on her. Yep.
Take 10 points of
Holy
thunder damage.
Shit. Just her club just like rebounds with electricity. It kind of runs and it almost like burns up her arm. She was not expecting that, and she's gonna try and strike out again with a 21.
Then Bane on that.
Minus 1 is 20.
Yeah, well, it still hits.
And still hits 3 damage on Jarfraxon.
Okay.
Comes back with a weak hit. Her arm just like feeling all fuzzy and weird from the electricity.
That's a narrow hallway. It'd be a shame if someone did a breath weapon.
our friend Urag, he's gonna take his club over Kira, slam it down, but he just holds it before it hits her head. And he looks at you, Zephyrabella, and he's like, "Where's the fucking book? Tell me, or I'll smash her brain in like I did Grigori. Where is it?"
It's in the closet.
Make a persuasion roll.
In the closet?
20?
Oh!
Good roll.
He turns around, takes the club away, grabs the closet, rips it open, almost pulls the door off its hinges, and he's like, "Where?
In the closet.
Where?"
I don't know. I just know it's in the closet.
He's going to use his action to search it. Right. Okay. He doesn't find it on the. Sorry, investigation is in. Oh no, wait. This is Urag. One sec. Let me check.
Yeah,
his.
it's intelligence, so it should be even worse.
Should be in, but his intelligence is awful. His investigation is awful. Yeah. So he just totally distracted now. Starts kind of rummaging through it, and that will be his whole go. Jarthraxon.
Okay. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. And these three are in a straight line. Yeah. Yeah. 15-foot cone. Nah. That's not that good though. If a cone, well, no, it's not gonna hit anyone in the room. Fuck it. She's gonna shoot a breath weapon in the fucking hallway.
Hell yeah.
She's gonna step in front of Smithy, protect his little fragile body, and then she's gonna breath weapon it. So, just DC 12, 15-foot cone versus con. So 3 con saves on these guys.
18, 10, 14.
So one fail to succeed. That's 2d6. 5 points of frost damage. Yeah, 5 points of frost. So 2 for the ones that succeeded and the 5 for the fail. And she's gonna bonus action.
Okay, so she does. She just rah, and this kind of icy. Is it ice?
Yeah, it is. That she's a silver dragonborn.
Shoots out along the hall, and just kind of these icicles start kind of forming that kind of like frost on the wood of the hallway. 2 of them can get their arms up and kind of shield themselves on it. One of them it catches more definitely. The one that's been hit already by the lightning, and her she kind of has sort of frostburn on her face now, looking kind of rough in that case.
All right. Well, bonus action, just gonna second wind it and heal for some health. +1. That's super duper. And I guess as her turn ends, she's just gonna be like, "Some people are gonna die today," and that's it.
Nice.
Right, Smithy.
I'm just gonna run up alongside Jarthraxon and smash one of these fools.
Oh
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. Here we go. Warhammer 2-handed. Fucking fuck.
That
12. Yeah?
Yep.
Woohoo! 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Hell yeah, you do bludgeon her. Takes a big hit on her arm. Well, sorry, which one were you going for?
Whichever one looked worse.
Okay.
If that's obvious.
Yeah, you can reach across, and I hit this one. Swing into kill.
Yeah.
Hit her straight in the head, and her skull kind of crumples under, and just kind of bodily like swings sideways, hits the floor, and just slumps down. The kind of blood left by the impact onto the wall, kind of tracing down as she.
Nice.
The life fades from. Don't know who that was.
Probably Caitlin. Caitlin was a bitch anyway.
No, it was
Lauren. Lauren.
Trista.
No, bitch.
She did.
She did.
Right, Uref. You're
Yeah.
having a battle for a fatal battle.
Yep. For the
What
guard
about
that's
the-
just outside doing this job. Let me ask you a question, Smudge.
Yeah,
So I went to lunge at him, and then I missed him, right?
yeah. He jogged out the way.
Okay, so would you say I just kind of fell towards the door?
No, you were side on side on the door.
Can I just go in the door? That's what I'm trying to get to at this
You
point.
just push past him if that's what you want to do.
I
You'll
done it
take
the
a
first
hit
time,
to him.
and okay, I done that first time, but
my God.
my roll was messed up. I just
I
wanna
mean,
get
I
in that door.
guess he.
Is he between me and the door?
No, he's to the side.
I'm on the door.
Okay, but you will take a hit.
Sure.
It's a 10 and an 18.
I think the 18 hit me.
8 points of damage as he swings his stick.
Jesus
at you.
Christ, that hurts. Okay. I'm an old man, so that hurts. Okay, no problem. Yeah.
And you run and you slam into the room.
Mhm.
Great sword drawn. All attention.
I mean, the other million noises upstairs. Everybody's just
You
sitting
just
here. and all
ran
that
in
stuff.
with a great sword.
Okay, sure. I'm okay with that, and I just run towards the stairs.
Some of the girls scream like ah. You run?
Yeah, I mean, we're kind of past the whole,
Yeah.
I think, stealth / secrets.
I think you're right. You'll go upstairs. You see Fen behind the bar. He sees you and he's grabbing a crossbow from behind. Other
Okay.
people are mobilizing. And
Yeah.
Bardin, this dwarf who's sat down, he's like, "It's a fight!" And jumps up excitedly and smashes all his beer glasses out the way.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, now we're all upstairs, I think. Oh no, Kraz is still downstairs. Let's
It
get
spiraled out of control real quick.
move over.
I mean,
It
I'm just
spiraled
trying.
really
just
out of
trying to get-
control.
Da-da-da-da.
Oh, now I may just go fucking burn that building down because I'm not gonna get to the fucking second floor.
So you get up the stairs and you kind of run into the backs of three bouncers, all who are hurrying up. Beyond them, you can see Jarfraxon and Smithy engaging with what looks like some sort of rogue character, like roguish type. The door, with all this kerfuffle and noise, this door reveals itself.
Fuck is that?
How do I buy that?
That's the real party right there.
Know about that.
That's a deluxe suite right there.
And let's say you guys get up on
Hector
the,
Brahms is here?
and as you
With a ball gag.
so here as you kind of walk, as you kind of you're jostling up, you just see one guy dressed as a priest, one with an executioner, and one guy dressed as a jester.
Oh, 3 guys?
Three guys, none of them wearing trousers,
Oh,
looking concerned out into the hall.
Do they push the door open or do they pull the door? Just curious.
They've pulled the door open and they're looking into the hall, wondering what's going on.
Shut the door and hide and put pants on. Quickly.
The guy dressed as a priest is like, well, okay, and he shuts it.
oh yeah. Oh man. This is a PG-13 stream.
Okay. So Hugh, do you still have an action?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think so, but between opening the door and then running up the stairs, I mean, I don't know. You tell me. I mean,
You still have an action. You managed to make it up to the stairs like this. These bouncers are now kind of looking at you as you jostle behind them. They're a little bit confused about what's going on.
then I'll just tell them, move out of the way, because I kind of see what's happening behind them, I think, here.
I think with your sword drawn, they probably mean to do so.
Do I have enough movement here to go up and, I guess...
No, this is probably the end. You went from outside to
Yeah.
upstairs.
Understandable.
Okay, Kraz, you've just seen Sir Hugh barge through the doors.
Okay. And the guy just swung after him. I'm guessing there's like a crowd of people on the street. Like a small crowd of people.
I mean, people were sort of trying to sort of get out of here. You do see a couple of guys with like official-looking people, not necessarily in Black Fist uniform, but kind of in like chainmail with like buckets of water.
Oh yeah, the fire
sort
brigade.
of like very very low rent fire brigade.
Yeah. Tom,
trying
Dick,
to-
and Harry just.
Trying to run over.
Where's the
One-
fire?
One of them's like a big guy. And he's got like a stick with buckets attached to it. He's like,
Yeah,
running
that'll.
over.
Cool. I'm gonna.
Alongside the bouncer who ran off to get him in the first place.
Okay, I'm just gonna dip behind a small group of bystanders and just drop the disguise,
Okay, you can do so.
and just try to run inside. I guess.
A couple of opportunistic bar goers also slip inside. People who are waiting in the queue.
Oh my god.
Some of them have ditched the queue, but some of them still
Jesus.
want to just get in and have a good time. So they.
Oh my
they
god.
you can kind of under their cover run
Okay.
the pub too.
All right. I'll
No
use
problem.
my action to dash and get as far as I can into the bar upstairs.
Yeah. Would you say you were kind of in the same position? Because you could probably get up to the top.
Sure, but I was across the street. I'm guessing some distance, so my action to dash just to get where he is. I guess that would be fair. Do I have to roll an initiative?
Yes, please.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's tense. Hey guys, D&D.
Mm.
Mhm.
Oh, God, Kira's going to die.
13. Don't say it. Stop.
I'm sorry, I didn't
It's
mean
pretty
to say
close.
that.
It's pretty close.
You better find that fucking closet monster cloak thing, cause
Yeah. Well, I'm a natural one away, I think.
Yep.
Don't say it. Don't you join the brothel club.
Too soon.
Okay.
I can't. live through this.
Zephyrabella, you have, with a good persuasion roll, managed to completely distract Urag, who is he's cut up a little bit. He now has his back to you, and you stand at a little bit of a crossroads. You would easily be able to get in plenty of hits on him from behind, but your compatriot Kira, she is bleeding heavily from a gash in her head.
And a crossbow bolt in her body.
They're being distracted with fighting. I didn't notice her go down, but now I know she's down, so I'm going to swoop around, take out my pot of Kierman's ointment, and give her a dose of that.
Holy shit! I forgot
she
you even
gets-
had that.
Just
Yeah.
smear it all over me.
Here's some Vicks. That'll patch you right up.
11 points of healing,
Oh,
and I'm going to swing back, put myself in between her and Urag, and I'm ready to go again.
One dose of ointment can be swallowed or applied to the skin. So you just take a big old dollop,
Smear it on her.
Oh, my
rub it on
God.
her hair.
So I'm kind of doing like a twirling action, and as I do it, I'm going to... And then back.
Salt
So
Bay the
gross.
fucking oil. Yeah, it's good.
Oh, my God.
Where did you get this from?
It was... I can't remember. It was my one shot.
Yeah, it was a reward. I think
Yeah.
maybe you just found it. But now, obviously, it's come in handy.
Oh, yeah.
Kira,
I
you
thought I
come
had it actually until...
back to consciousness alive.
Peppermint.
I need to find a new line of work.
Jarfraxon, you are stood toe to toe with a
Oh yeah. Good.
with a rogue.
All right. Well, I think we're gonna just do it a bit simple now. I think just a bit of stabby stab. So let's go halberd on this. Yeah.
Mhm.
26 to hit. Yep. Okay. With the 6 slashing damage. Oh.
Yep.
Okay. Yep.
She managed to jump away, but it definitely takes a slice out of her armor at least.
Good.
Any more for any more?
It's just the. No, there's 2 in the hallway. Gonna healing word, Darth Raxon. Just because I don't want Ellen to be pissed off if I kill her character.
You're gonna what? Sorry.
I'm gonna healing word,
yeah.
Darth Raxon because I don't want to.
Sure thing.
I'm pressing healing word, but it doesn't go
It'd be
through.
pretty hard to have that conversation tonight, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
D4 plus. Your spells
Hey,
don't
babe,
work.
we're not playing D&D anymore.
Yeah, I kind of killed your character.
Ah,
So-
you don't need to know why. We're just not doing it.
Yeah. Okay, that's it for her.
7. Cool.
Yep.
That's it for her. Florin, I think, is going to take a look behind her, and she kind of calls out. She's like, "What's going on?" And Caitlin says, she kind of calls into the room. She's like, "Do you have it?" And they're just going to hold their action for a moment, I think, to see what happens. Kira, you'll go. You are prone.
Okay.
Woozy,
get up.
but alive.
Yeah, fuck. I'm gonna get up. I'm just gonna say to Zephyr. I'm gonna say to Zephyr, thanks. Why am I sticky? And then I'm gonna just fucking healing word myself with bonus action for 5.
Plus-
all of
plus
5
your-
hit
yeah.
points. And then. So is Ureg? How distracted are we talking?
He goes back to you. He's on almost on like one knee, just rummaging through this cupboard.
All right, and there's a crossbow guy who critted me in the last turn, right?
Behind you, yeah.
Okay, I look to Zephy and I say, just stab him in the arse, please. And I'm going to run at this guy in the corridor and I'm going to rapier the shit out of him.
Please hit.
I know, right? Vengeance be mine, please.
With a
20 to
Definitely
hit.
hits. Yep.
Right. So I'm going to do damage, which is 6 piercing damage. 1 on the damage. 6 piercing damage, but I am going to do a defensive flourish at the same time.
I don't know what that means.
So
Oh.
it does an extra
Nice.
4 damage, and
Oh.
my AC goes up by
nice.
4 for the round.
Bloody
Really
hell.
good. Yeah.
That's
Pretty
really
dope. Xanatar's
Very
guide to everything. Represent.
You do so. So you slice at her and you just kind of I think she deflects the blow, but it really takes a jolt up her arm and it definitely hurts her. To kind of pull back into like a defensive stance. Kraz, you are on the landing.
Okay.
You can run up and see sort of the top of Sahu, him and his greatsword at the top of the stairs, and not much else.
Okay. Well, I can make it with my movement past these guys.
Yep. Kind of
All right.
balance.
Yeah. Well, I'm only like 3 feet tall. Right. So there's one in front of these. Okay. I'm just gonna. It's a good old fashioned firebolt, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Back tactics, all that stuff.
Mhm.
So what about
Yeah.
a kitty?
It's a 15.
15 hits.
Okay.
On which one?
On the one in front of the Darth Raxon and Smithy, 10 damage.
Yep. Hits. Really singes up her kind of the front of her armor. Yeah. Any more?
No, I just have a really demented look of glee on my face.
Absolutely.
Yep.
You are the fire starter. Right. Urag. With a 13, He knows he's looking for a book. He spent about 10 seconds rummaging through. I don't think he gets it on this turn. Still looking, still rummaging.
Oops.
And as such, he kind of calls back behind him to his compatriots, and he says, "Not yet. Keep fighting." And they do so.
Yeah. He doesn't know what's happening in the hallway. No, he doesn't.
No, he does not. Okay. Caitlin's going to attack Kira. It's a 7 and an 8
Misses.
with your huge AC. Totally, you just parry her like chung chung, completely block her, and she just kind of looks around, looks at the people in the hall, and she doesn't look very happy about the situation. The other one, Florin's going to do the same to Smithy this time, 10 and 10.
Bane.
Oh, with Bane.
Because I know 10 would have hit Smithy.
Smithy, what's your AC?
8.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
God.
fuck.
I need
No.
me some Bane right
Yes!
A second attack?
now.
She just cannot.
MVP Raxi.
Clutch Bane. I think it's the first time anyone's ever missed me.
And you seem genuinely surprised by the fact, like,
I'm invincible.
this is my final form. Oh, man. This is fun. But not as fun as World of Warcraft, Battle of Azeroth. Coming out on August 18th.
Oh.
Just this Bane, this kind of fogginess in her head. She's just like, fuck this. And she's going to barge past both of them.
Oh, that's good. Athletics checks.
Yeah, she can do that. Definitely gets through you, no problem.
Wow.
Just barges past you, will take attacks of opportunity from all three of you.
Well, yeah.
18
18.
hits,
26.
26
Oh.
hits.
And
Hello.
It's because it moved up enough, so I clicked the halberd instead of the warhammer.
Nice.
6 bludgeoning damage from me.
Oh, wait, hit. That's kind of gross. Transfaction does 7 damage. And I do 4, so it's 11 from scales.
So that's minus 17 damage,
Oh, wow.
but she is still up and running, and she darts into the room that she came from.
Oh. He's-
Caitlin's just going to move. She's going to move around Kira, I think. If that's possible. Would you say, Kira, would you say you're blocking the door? Probably.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not. I'm only a half elf, right?
She's going to use athletics to push past you and gets an extra 12.
Oh,
Oh my
my
God.
god. Yeah.
nice
So it
move.
definitely does. So manage to just barge you out of the way to get out of sight of all these motherfuckers in the hallway. It's looking pretty drastic as we get back to Zephyrella.
Okay, I am because I dropped my rage.
I think I missed my go.
Oh, Smithy, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry, yeah, you did.
Yeah, it's all good. I was the last because I rolled so bad. I think about going after this little one, but in front of me, seeing Kira with a crossbow bolt out her back and bleeding from the head, I'm gonna run up and try and help her out. Can I whack this cracker in front of me?
For sure.
And I do that. 16.
Hits.
9.
Whoa, big hit. She pulls up an arm to block it, but You break her arm in the process.
Yeah.
She looks fucking rough as shit. Jafraxon's go.
You. So one dipped away.
Yes, ran down the hall.
Oh, all the way down the end of the hall.
Yeah.
Is it not my go?
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh.
Yeah, it's yeah. Because when he clicks next, the thing it
Except
goes.
for Bella, sorry.
Sorry.
Yep.
Yeah, you should be sorry.
So I dropped my rage last go, so I'm going to use
Right.
bonus action to rage again.
Fine.
And I am then going to just pummel the back of... Actually, I want to go for the back of his legs. Like, the back of one knee to try and take him down while he's searching. I'm smaller than him, so...
Yeah, you can definitely do so, but having not been sort of trained in like hamstring or anything like that, I think you have to hit him pretty good to have a decent effect.
I've been training with a fighter, though, so...
Okay,
I
let's
am a
see how it
battle
goes.
master.
Anyway, I'm
Yeah.
reckless attacking as well, so...
You feel like you would have advantage anyway, since he is not paying any attention to you.
Oh, okay, then I'm not going to reckless attack. Thank you. 22?
Yes, 22 hits.
8 points of damage.
Okay. Oh, you slice him in the back.
Back of the knee.
In the back of the knee.
Tis but a flesh
I want
wound.
to kind of like drag him down to one knee, sort of thing.
Yeah.
When you
See
multiclass in the fighter.
John Fraxon.
Shit. It's a lot of people in that doorway. So end of the hall she ran into. Okay.
Duck behind that door.
Zephy, don't you have a second attack?
No, I used my bonus action to rage
Oh,
again.
sorry,
I lost
sorry.
it when I healed.
Darth Vaxon doesn't want any witnesses.
Fuck, okay.
I mean, doesn't want to get away. 16 feet, 17 feet to get to the door. Is it open? Like, did she go?
Yeah, left open.
Okay, she's gonna get into the room.
Allow
Yeah, she
me
will-
to
20
reveal them.
goblins.
20 goblins.
Oh,
And a small
bitch,
dragon.
she's out there. Look at her go.
She got that far out. Shit. All right.
Yeah, Jeff Fraxon gets in to see her having jumped through a window that she already left open.
Cool. 10 foot of reach. I'm not gonna get too close, so I'm gonna use the pokey poke, the stabby stab on the
Go for it.
on the big stick. 17.
That hits.
Cool. 15 damage.
And just eviscerates her from behind. A huge gash in her back, and she falls forward, and her limp body slides down this kind of slopey roof.
I had an idea of how to do it.
Too bad.
Okay. I don't want the body to fall off the roof, but okay.
Oh, you should have said that when you attacked. So she...
I did the damage.
Nope, she body flops forward and rolls down this slope roof and kind of flops onto the street.
Okie doke.
Florin did. Okay, Kira.
I'm going to spin on this guy and draw my rapier and bury it in his chest.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Come on, girl. Get your shit together. Get some rolls. Come on. 11 to hit.
Hits.
Thank God. God damn it. Right. She spins on him and deals 11 points of piercing damage.
And you do bury it in her chest. Slides neatly through her armor, and she just falls back from your sword, dead.
Like, Kira's just going to pile on top of her and just plunge her rapier hilt deep into her chest.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
We have gotten a different
Do
version
so.
of Kira back than we
And
intended.
the life fades out of her eyes. Kraz.
Okay. Hearing the satisfied roars of Darth Vaxon down the hall, I'm just going to go, okay. I'm going to turn, and as I'm turning to run down the hallway, I'm going to be like, these are the people that started the fire across the street. Let's get them. I'm going to run down the hallway. Just to illustrate, they started the fire. That wasn't me. I can see Urag? Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, cool. I think I didn't know he was up here, so I'm just like, oh shit. I'm gonna do a firebolt.
With advantage.
Yeah. It's 20 to hit.
That hits.
Yeah. With 5 fire damage.
Okay. You just singe him a little bit on his back.
And I'm gonna move out of the way now.
Okay.
JK lols, hide.
Right. He is going to make one last check, and just so
Oh my God.
he is still rummaging through. He got a bad score, and they got a 13, which is all right. I feel like after a good
You're
20
eliminating.
seconds of searching, I think if he gets more than a 10, he's going to find a cloak with a. Just saying, if it is in here, if there's anything in here, he's going to find it with a 10.
That's fair.
Finds it.
Let's hope he can't teleport.
He grabs it and he bundles it up, tucks it close to him.
Oh god, the window.
No. No.
Do I get to go?
Oh, bloody hell. Sorry, you went in my turn order. Can you roll initiative?
I did not, but I will. I should say like 2 minutes ago. I'm sorry.
I hope you don't get less than a 5.
Yeah, it's gonna be less than 5. Oh, never mind. 10.
Okay.
I'll be right back, guys. Good luck.
OS, it's your go.
Okay. Can I get? Wait, hold on. Because there's so much stuff on the map here. Is just one guy left? Is all there is, or okay, just that one big guy. Okay. Can I get to him?
In your way, there is a whole bundle of people.
Oh yeah.
So you've got Smithy still in the door.
Yeah.
You've got Kira on her knees, plunging her rapier into a now dead body. You have to do an athletics check to get through.
I'm going to roll a great athletics check to get through. Don't worry. So here we go.
Come on.
Get out of the way, people.
That is good enough.
Do a cool guy like jump over with person with my sword. But then as I land, I try to. I want to attack this guy, but I want to do a. It's been so long. Trip attack. That.
Whoa.
So I have to attack and I have to hit him first, right?
You have to hit him fast.
Okay, roll to attack.
I'm ducking
24?
seeing this coming.
24 to hit.
That hits.
So add the die to the damage. I think my die is 1d8, right?
Yep.
So I'm going to roll 1d8. So do I click? Hold on, am I doing this right?
Yeah, you did 8 damage, and now you add the extra d40 on top of that, so it's going to be 13.
13, so he has to make a strength saving throw. It's
Sorry,
a
how much damage?
13.
8 plus the 5, 13, and he has to make a strength save throw. If the target is large or smaller.
How do you want to do
Unless
this?
he's dead.
What? I run through the door. I see what's going on. I do a cool guy, old man jump over Kira, who's doing a cool, badass, like repeated stab, kind of creepy thing into the dead body. And I jump over it, and I see what's going on. And then I get my sword, and I try to hit him to trip him. And I think I just like cut his leg off where his artery is, and blood spews everywhere, all over the innocent naked lady. She's terrified.
All over me.
Probably too bad. That's probably too much, but you see where I'm going with this.
Yeah, you definitely do that. So he stands up. You can see something in his hands as you run into the room. You go in, you swipe for his legs, and just on one of the legs, you definitely hit something. It squirts blood, and he loses all the strength in it and tumbles to the floor. Where are we? Okay. However, as a half-orc,
Oh.
when reduced to 0 HP, drops to 1 HP instead, resets after a long rest. So he goes to 0. He comes back to 1. He is going to disengage the fuck out of there. And he's going to bowl himself
You
My
go,
God.
Yurik, you go.
to 12 feet. And he's going to jump off this roof.
Oh my god.
How high is the second floor?
Okay, so we're,
He's gonna break his fucking legs.
He's
So-
just gonna die from the fall.
let's say, 10 feet.
Oh my god.
1d6. But I'm going to let him make an acrobatics check.
Yeah.
And let's say,
Does he still get an action after grabbing the book, though?
yeah,
Yeah, it's just picking.
he's been looking for the whole time.
Yeah,
Dramatic effect, dramatic effect.
yeah.
He's going to
Can
make
I
an
chase him?
acrobatics check.
I love
No,
it.
we're still in combat.
Oh.
Acrobatics check. I think. Let's see. I think more than a 10.
No, he's done it.
It's a fucking 20.
That's a good roll.
He's done it.
I mean,
This guy is.
would have taken 3 damage. I think that negates it with a 20. You lose him as he just dives off the roof. Cloak and book, you assume, in hand. Smitty,
I'm going after him.
Go, Smithy, go.
you're going to need an athletics check to push through.
Oh, but I'm not very strong.
It doesn't cost anything to move past through ally squares.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, I just feel there's a whole load of mess here.
Yeah, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with
Kira's still on the floor. There's a body on the floor.
it.
Because it's a doorway.
Athletics. Boom.
Wow. You're just like, excuse me, pardon me, I want to get through.
I'm coming.
Terribly
And
sorry.
you just run up into Kira. She's like still just on the floor. You're just like, I just can't.
How do
just
I?
need to help. What? Zephyrabella. She's not there. Let me get a drink real quick.
Brainstorm. How do we do this? Okay, my turn. No, wait. Attack is going next.
So the guy was dead, and then he came back to life and stood up and disengaged, and then ran and jumped.
Well, the half orcs have relentless endurance, so they're brought back to 1 instead of 0. It's like a last stand sort of thing.
He would have been on the ground though, right? So I mean, standing up is the thing, isn't it?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you
he
only uses movement.
But he loses half movement when he stands up.
But he wasn't like.
Yeah,
if
but
he's,
still,
he's
he-
only dropped to 1.
but
He
he
never
was
actually
here.
technically went down, like mechanically.
No.
Well,
That's not the point. Billy's asking. He failed the strength saving throw for the prone, so the prone effect still sort of happened.
Oh yeah.
But regardless, if he uses half
Yeah.
movement, that's 15. It's only like 10 feet to the edge of the roof.
So he can.
So I can
He's
still do it.
got to be just below
He's like
the roof.
he's
is what
like
you're saying.
falling off. Like by the time people
Okay.
get out of
Yeah.
here, he's hitting the floor.
Okay.
He's not
But-
like
Oh,
he's not beyond the roof. He's like right, but like he's
That
down.
makes sense. That is 15 feet, so that does make sense for movement.
Down below where 100 welcomers wait.
Shit.
He's there.
Well, I'm kind of. Well, never mind. I'll just wait and see what happens.
But
I'm hoping
mathematically,
something else is out there, but we'll see.
the 15 feet he gets is correct to how much movement he should have if he used half his movement to stand back up.
I'd say for his jump down, he manages to ably land on some of the trash piles from the kitchen. That is where the kitchen door is, and he
Oh,
stood up. It is Zephrabella's go. You've just seen Urag, very, very close to death, dive out a window
I think it's time for a cool guy landing.
off the roof. What
Okay.
would you like to do?
What does it take for me to jump after him?
Just
Jump.
the same 15 feet of movement to get to the edge.
And jump off.
Airborne attack.
Yes.
There
Yeah,
we
I'm,
go.
I'm,
Oh
just
my
going for it. I'm raging. I'm just like,
Death from
yeah, I'm
above.
following him. 2 axes, and I'm just jumping and going for him.
Fucking Assassin's Creed this shit.
Let's do it.
Do it.
You
Go with hand axes and take his head off.
you bowl out after him, going through the crash window that he got through. You get to the edge of the roof. He's just recovering from his landing, cloak in hand, about to make an escape down the alleyway from where you came from. What would you like to do?
I am gonna try and jump on top of him and wail on him.
Do it.
Okay. What do I need to do?
You need to just. I think you just need to perhaps give me an acrobatics and then an attack.
Yeah, because you're trying to jump onto him, and he's like 6 feet tall, and the roof is 10 feet up. So 4-foot jump down to land on him.
Acrobatics, okay. 23?
Nail it.
You
Okay.
are on his shoulders.
As long as you can.
I'm reckless attacking, so I'm...
Oh my god.
We're gonna butcher this.
Oh no.
First one.
Oh my god.
Okay. You jump down and try to just take him apart with your hand axe.
I've got 2 hand axes.
But he sees you coming. He dodges out the way and he looks at you, stares down at you. You land, 3-point landing. Other axe in your hand. What do you want to do?
I just stare at him, and I want to twirl my axe around and try and hit him with the back of it. I want to knock him out.
Go for it.
18?
You just jump up, beat him on the head, and he falls unconscious, profusely bleeding from the back of his leg. He hits the ground, slumps on the ground, this huge, ferocious creature, and from his hand spills a cloak, and now ripped open, spills out a kind of medium-sized, leather-bound black book of secrets. And that's where we'll end the game for tonight.
Oh, the Book of Secrets.
Oh my god.
Wasn't it called the Book of Confessions?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Oh
I
shit.
think I'm gonna start a career in arsony. I don't know. I like it.
Jeez.
Sure.
What about the dog?
I don't give a shit about the dog.
Oh my god.
The dog is just one sacrifice in an attempt to
Animal.
cleanse the city.
That's terrible.
Cleanse the city.
It's horrible.
The dog was impure. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Guys, I gotta run. It was fun so much.
Thanks, Bill.
Where are you running to?
Lovely to
Gotta
see
make
you.
a phone call. I've been trying to ignore this call for the past 30 minutes. Call somebody back real quick.
Are you annoyed because you didn't die?
Me?
Yeah.
I wanted to. I thought I killed that guy. I thought it was like a cool guy hero thing. I was like, oh,
The half-orc man.
Nah, it's okay. I was gonna do a cool guy like jump off the roof like somersault black flip thing and then like stab him. But you know, that's so cool. Glimpses of my youth, you know.
Sure.
I'll be around later if you guys want the game though. I don't know if you guys are around or not. It's probably
Yeah, Argent Dawn.
Yeah,
RP
Archer
server.
Dawn Alliance. See you there.
That's the RP server, right?
Yeah.
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 All right, see you guys.
See you.
Right.
Okay, let's go World of Warcraft.
No. Bedtime.
But we have dungeons to do.
No, we don't.
Definitely.
Scarlet Monastery.
Got work to do.
I mean, Scarlet Monastery and maybe some Dead Mines. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look, I pressed play. Oh,
That was fun.
That was
That
a
was
fun.
good game.
GG.
D&D is fun again.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Let's have a look at the doodle and see when we
Probably next season,
next summer.
Yeah.
same time.
I don't think there were any other dates, were there?
No, I don't think so.
Well,
I thought there
Let's
was
get it-
one that Bill couldn't do, but everyone else could, no?
Oh,
Probably.
I think it depended on what you were doing. Kraz.
oh right, yeah. I got my schedule now, so I can fill in the rest of it.
Oh, just
Oh,
let us know
yeah.
if that day works now, and then we can firm it up.
So tomorrow then. Let's see. Phandalin. No, that's not it. Commit. I can
Well,
fill
we
that
have
in.
no car, so we're not going anywhere at the moment. Is
That's true.
Hmm.
That's good, but also kind of shit.
It's the
um,
2nd of August is the next day.
that Thursday?
Yeah.
No, Monday. What? I'm looking at July.
2nd of August.
On the Doodle,
Thursday
2nd
night.
of August is there.
Oh, Thursday. Yeah. I think I can actually do Thursday. Hold on, I have my schedule here. I'll just convince Ellen to drop her silly training thing.
She said she was free that day.
I think she said she was going to be free because she wanted to play D&D instead of train,
Okay.
which I approve of.
Me
Okay.
too.
Okay, Thursday. I am working till 8, so that works for me.
You're working till 8 your time.
On yeah. So it's
So we
What time?
start at
8 your time.
8 our time. Go to about 11. Let's do a shortish game without Bill.
Yeah.
Twos, can you take Bill's character?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Cool.
Gee,
Thanks very much.
gee, cheers, Smudge. That was an awesome game.
GG's, guys.
Man,
Glad Kira didn't die.
Yeah, Kira's
Yeah.
going to be suffering
You know,
some
we have-
trauma.
I had you. It's fine. Had you back.
So, keep in mind, potential D&D in person on August 25th.
Oh shit.
Something, yeah. That'd be
Oh,
cool.
hell yeah.
Oh, yeah, shit. If people are around.
On when? August 25th.
Well, I'm just picking a random date that me and
Oh.
Ellen are visiting cabs.
They're here from the 22nd to the 26th.
26th, yeah.
Well, yeah. So
Yeah.
I have to. I'm off that week, but I have to work on the 22nd, and then I'm just free.
they're arriving that day. So really, we're looking at 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th. But really, it's going to be 23rd, 24th because Jim's going to be working the bank holiday weekend.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
So the 24th? Or what?
We got
Oh,
the 23rd or the 24th free.
But then Bill wouldn't be able to do that.
No, but he could join us via Skype. We could get most of us in person. Oh, but yeah, if Bill can't make
But
it
he
anyway,
wouldn't be able to do that.
then we just do all of us apart from Bill, which is the kind of rule anyway. Just do it in person.
That would be pretty dope.
Yep.
Would
I
be pretty
mean,
dope.
I can bring some minis and shit.
I got some minis
Bring out
too.
dice
We've got lots of
bags.
dice too. We got loads
Yeah,
of dice.
I got some dice, but I don't have much else.
I
We've
have
got like
whatever else you need. Oh my
Alright,
God,
so
Matt.
So think about it.
Oh my God, how amazing is that?
Yeah, yeah.
Real life D&D.
Make this tape even more perfect.
What?
World of Warcraft.